Anti_scuff_.
Oh, it's in my pocket.
Stream started.
Stream started. Who's going to be first in?
Wisebot says action live online under the category IRL. The uptime begins.
The uptime begins. Oh dear, oh dear. Corey, first in, let's go.
Gripperisa says oi oi.
Oi oi, Gripper. How's it going, Gripper? God, what a day. Lost both football matches. My team that I play for and my team I support.
Xiosh 412X
Damn, that is
says
losh.
yellow mate.
That is losh. That is loud, I'm going to say. Hello, mate. Hello, Yosh. So those who don't know, my YouTube video, I managed to get it out today. It was late.
Hello, Stevie.
Hello, Akpak. My YouTube video was late today, but it's well worth a watch when you do get round to it. I did speak about it on stream, but I had someone knocking on the van at like 7 a.m. Like quite aggressively while I was sleeping.
KZ says hi mate. Was a joke of a game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it weren't that great. I don't think we were that bad. Oh, defending was. I mean, obviously we conceded a few, but
yes. A mate thought you were a speed camera.
But I think you got to give Newcastle credit. They are a good team, and obviously they did win the Carabao Cup, beating Liverpool. So yeah, it's one of them. It's a bit tough, but I think we're looking forward to the next season. Our focus is on the Europa League. If we win the Europa League, then as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy with the season, because we've got Champions League next season, and then we've also got we've got a trophy, and then we can be ready for a fresh start next season in the league. So yeah, I think if we concentrate on the Europa League and we win the Europa League, I'm happy with that. But yeah. Yeah, that's what happened in today's video.
Commander Coda says hi Stevie.
Hello, Coda. Hello, Coda. So we're going to have a late night today.
Says, yeah, got to focus on the positives even if they are few and far between.
Yeah.
Akpak says 400 coins till I can ask a question.
And yeah, I think I have a steak in my bag. It's a cheap steak. It's a medallion. I don't know if you guys know what a medallion steak is, but it's basically the cheapest one you can get. I think it cost me like £3. I think I'm going to find somewhere and cook that. But I'm a little bit I don't really know what I have to cook it. I don't know or eat it. I don't know if I have a fork. So this could be interesting. I guess we'll find out. Let's get moving.
Gripperisa says remove the horseshoes before you cook it. Akpak says how is your stomach Stevie? No pain rigged.
Funny. How's your stomach? No pain, right? No pain. I did score a hat-trick today though. A perfect hat-trick, as we call it. Left foot, right foot header. My header, I was well chuffed with that. It was just one of them.
KZ says who was knocking on the van.
Just some randomer. If you wanted to watch the video, the video is now live.
Says, look the vid on YouTube.
On YouTube. I did catch the end of him getting in his van and driving off, and I tell the story and try and explain what's happening. But yeah, I'm a bit gutted I didn't get my phone out in time to record when he was walking around the van and it was like looking in all the windows and then knocking on it. Yeah, it was a weird experience.
Akpak says he is not Philly right. Julian 620 says what did I miss?
Loads, Julie. Absolutely loads.
Julian 620 says oh the axe murderer.
Yeah, the axe murderer. That's the yeah, I was basically just saying that's the video today, Julie, where I recorded a bit of the incident.
Ryden_LG says you should get 360 CCTV that you can access when you in your van.
Well, it's funny you say that
620
because
says EA.
because I have actually ordered one of those tablet things for here and a 360 degrees camera.
Rip says, did you speak to the knocker?
But no, I didn't. I was waiting. I explained in the video, but I'll just give you the lowdown. I didn't know what was going on. It was 7 a.m. and I didn't want to engage if it was like someone saying you can't park here. It was a kind of like one of them situations where it's like, if I don't interact with him, then I'm not going to be able, like, because if I do interact with him and he's like, you can't park here, the signs, and he's someone who works for the, I don't know if it's a trust or what. So I was like skeptical about interacting with him just in case, because that's a spot I like to go to a lot, and I'd be a bit gutted if it like changes and I'm not able to go there anymore. So yeah, there was that.
MRPOL says the day's near over, man.
Hello, Mr. Paul. Oh. Right, we're gonna F slightly. We always do when I end up going this way, so bear with me. What do you mean the day's over? You mean the stream? Yeah, I did announce it for the last couple of days. Announced it in the Discord as well. It was pre-planned. Change it up a bit of a medallion steak that I'm going to try. No Timmy's.
_stuff_bot says scene switch to low bitrate 430 32 milliseconds. MRPOL says dang, I can't slag ya for it then. Anti_stuff_bot says scene switch to live bitrate 420 32 milliseconds. Agpack says low bitrate. Detrix says hello mate. Rabs says evening dad.
Agpack, so you don't add to your 77 timeouts, try not to repeat what the bots say, because I know you like to do that a lot. Evening, is that, did you say evening?
Says hello Julie.
Hello Detrix, hello Rabs, how's it going? It's quite funny that it's started to rain today. Now it's sun again. Well, it did, and also when you're driving, there's nothing you can do about low bit rates. You just have to accept it. Oh, what's moving about in there? What's moving about?
Commander Coda says hi Julie.
But yeah, we might go
Goofball
to.
Says, good evening, boss.
Hey, Goofball, how's it going?
Says I will remember it and not repeat it. Rab says we not off to Timmy's, are we?
Nah,
Julian
nah.
620 says hello, chat.
I've been. I mean, I'm half tempted to go for a decaf coffee, but nah, I'm not eating in there. I've been eating well. Eating well since.
Rab says nice good.
Wait, when was that? What was that stream? Yesterday's one? 80.
Tricky 53 says hi at Julian 620.
85. Okay, so stream
Julian
85.
620 says don't need a coffee this time of day.
Yeah, decaf. I just fancied it more as like a treat type thing.
Hello, Julie.
Like just the taste of it. But yeah, 85. We're now what, day 95? Are we? Are we 95 or 96? Oh mate, honestly.
Julian 620 says hey Tricky, Ag Pickle.
So yeah, Rabs, I've been eating well for about 10 days now, and honestly, it's a freaking game changer. I scored a hat trick today. I was gutted.
86.
I was gutted that we lost because we lost 4-3, but it was nice to kind of
Rab
get my.
Nice, love to hear it.
It was nice to get my scoring days back. Because all my goals were one touch as well, which is also nice. Right, let's give you guys the nice sunset colours.
Agpack says, how bad is this nickname?
But yeah, when you just, I mean, a lot of it, Rabs, was actually the drinking water as well, better quality water.
Agpack says, is that a rocket trail or cirrus clouds?
I think what I'm going to do, while it's still light.
Goofball Guinness says, looks like such a lovely evening.
Yeah, it did rain, like absolutely hammer it down earlier. I don't know if you guys can see the drops on the windscreen and
Rabs says
the wet road.
Taking your electrolytes.
Well, yeah, so I actually have this bottle that has the mineral stones in it, which replenishes
Agpack says the cloud looks like a bird.
the minerals in the water.
Commander Coda says no leaks.
So yeah, in theory, Rabs, yeah, the all them extra minerals in the water should be replenishing the electrolytes. Obviously, and I do have pink Himalayan salt as well, because I know that sodium in that should help replenish some electrolytes.
Agpack says Stevie literally drinks minerals raw.
Also, Tricky, hello Tricky. I did see your name, I didn't get around to saying hello. Yeah, I hope you're well, Tricky. Yeah, I'm just hoping we got enough daylight to be able to cook this steak. Yeah, there is something special about these evenings with the sun
Agpack says
and the
I
sky
saw a
colours.
short today, showing someone getting locked out of van and Philly laughing it out. Tricky53 says always doing good. I wake up and it's a great day. And you?
Yeah, that's good to hear, man. Good to hear. Yeah, it was a good day overall. Hey, look at that sky. Yeah, I think I got a little bit. I think I've caught the sun a bit.
Stevie. Goofball Guinness says, have you packed a camping chair?
No, that is actually something we're going to do tonight, chat. We're gonna buy a camping chair. You're going to help me select one. There's literally, doesn't look like there's any space. That guy literally lives there.
620 says fun. Commander Coda says cool.
Fun. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, Julie, or not.
Agpack says yay.
There we go, Tesco content. I know you like a bit of Tesco content, so here it is.
Julian 620 says hope it's Twitch purple. Agpack says I can finally choose something. It may be your demise or blessing.
Don't think you're going to get much of a choice, Agpack, if I'm honest with you. I'm gonna check whoever who gives me an idea. I'm going to see how many timeouts they've got. And based on how many timeouts, the more timeouts someone has, the less their opinion matters. That's the little game I'm going to play. Is this recently?
Says I will get in my alt account and vote it.
Is this recently changed to Hickories? How long has this been something called Hickories? It looks like it has changed quite a bit. It looks quite nice, to be honest.
Julian 620 says alt account confirmed.
Alt account confirmed, yeah. So this guy.
Commander Coda says I have been messing up. My
He's
man's got to talk to Doc in morning.
He's in his van. I
Agpack
know he's
says
in his
you can
van.
never find it, Julie.
Because that's his car behind it.
Tricky53 says why would you need a alt account at Agpack? Julian620 says don't worry Agpick, I will find stuff.
Agpick.
Agpack says whoa, that the same van as in vlog.
It is, yeah. This van, he lives here. Oh God, I've just went a bit fast into them bushes. He lives here, and that's his car. Parked behind it.
Says must be a paid actor.
I haven't actually interacted with him yet. Maybe sometime I'll say hello or something. Ah, there we go. Hello, Chad. Do you want me to show you?
My beautiful name. You have tarnished it to ruin Julie. Julian620 says you guys are neighbours.
Yeah, we are neighbours. I don't often stay here though. The place I stay is the place in the vlogs where that guy fought as a speed camera. But yeah, unfortunately I don't get signal there. Or stream-worthy signal. Which is a bit strange.
Says go on your Alt ACCT and I won't ruin it.
Anyway, this is what I got.
Smoke says evenings all.
A cheap medallion steak. It's been out the fridge for a good, probably like 2 hours now, to be honest. It feels like it's at room temperature. Spot on. Because, yeah, so a medallion steak, these are normally quite chewy and not very good.
Soul Smoke says who get in. Agpack says Nua. I know tricks Julie.
But my attempt here is, the closer I get this to room temperature, the best prep I do, I feel like the more likely it's going to be like all right, you know. So yeah. Well, I'll give that a go.
Julian620 says, are you just going to season it and eat it?
Yeah, to be honest, Julie, I don't have any seasoning. I'm just going to eat it. I'm literally just going to get the nutrients from this. It's not going to taste great, but this is just van life, and this is just me eating healthy.
Goofball
so it is what it is.
Van temperature. Soul Smoke says sit on it for 30 minutes to tenderize.
Yeah, could do that. But yeah, I mean, is that good to do? What other little techniques are there to use? But yeah, the more prep I put into this, the better, really, because this is probably going to be chewy.
Tricky53 says steak tartare. Nice.
Steak tartare. So yeah, medallion steak. So the steak we got last time, I got a ribeye.
Agpack says spank it.
And
Soul
it
Smoke
was...
says, did anyone see the video on YT of how to cook via Impact?
Via Impact? What's that?
Soul Smoke says dude tried cooking through spanking alone.
So he was just like hitting it like this and it was cooking it. It's mental. But yeah, so the other one we got, the ribeye, that was £1.30. Oh my god, not £1.30. What am I about? That was £6.50. This one's less than half the price. This is...
Soul Smoke says, well, he did build a machine to do the spanking lol.
Oh, did he? I feel like... Okay, yeah, he's obviously doing that for content, because I'm assuming the machine is just probably using more power and energy than
Agpack says
an
there
actual
is a
cooker.
YouTuber who made his steak by spanking it.
Yeah, so a nice cheap steak. I just need some nutrition, and obviously, as you guys remember before, I would end up just going
Soul
to
Smoke
Tim
says
Hortons.
that's the one.
I'll just go to Tim Hortons and I'd eat bad food. But today, I've decided to get one of these. It's £3. It's a little bit cheaper than Tim Hortons. I think Tim Hortons will cost probably normally about £9 £9, £10. This is £3.
Soul Smoke says bet it still tasted
And-
better than microwave steak.
Maybe. And yeah, I'm basically just trying to give myself some like good nutrition. I mean, this is just a whole food, isn't it? So it's going to be better than any other crap.
Julie
But
620 says go to Timmy's and steal their salt and pepper.
I haven't got any. That's not actually a bad shout, Julie. Damn. Chat is smart.
Akpak says yes. According to the steak, it also felt good.
That's a shame. Because, yeah, I don't want to go all the way there now. But yeah, that was a great shout. Maybe that's what I need to do, Judy. I need to go like McDonald's and stuff and steal the little sachet. Although they're just crap, aren't they? Processed crap. No, what I need to do is I need to get like a little like cooking box. And in that cooking box I have like salt and pepper and just a few little condiments. Anyway, oh no, the other thing is, oh please tell me I've got the light. If I haven't got the light, I'm gonna be
Ryden_LG says
fuming.
yeah, that's table salt, it will be shit. Tricky 53 says Timmy's is missing you.
Shit
How are
salt.
they to pay all the people when trying to put them out of a joint onto the street now?
Oh, thank God for that. I do have it. Right, that's cool. Right, let's go round.
Akpak says or concentrate 2 mirrors to make solar cooker.
Let's take you around. You can come with me, chat. Oh yeah, I'll show you the dash anyway. So this is what the dash currently looks like. And I've ordered like a screen that goes here. That it's an Android like screen, so you can connect your phone to it and I think use some of the apps. So maybe I'll be able to watch Twitch on it, who knows. But it also comes with, I paid for, so if you're a sub, if you look in the Discord, there is a section in the Discord for subs only, which is basically where I share my like costs
Akpak says Steam Deck.
and like more private stuff associated with the van. And yeah, this particular thing I bought, I think it was just over 200 quid from China. And it comes with a 360-degree camera, so for manoeuvring, reversing and stuff like that. It should.
Yemzi says if it's anything like normal CarPlay, you can't watch anything on it.
Oh, I guess we'll find out, won't we? I have no idea, but ultimately the main reason I got it is to have like manoeuvring, so I could, like then when I was reversing, I could have seen what was going on. But yeah, that's our friend. And that's his car.
Akpak says Stevie, you'll get virus if you keep buying stuff from China.
Akpak, your jokes are shit. Don't get timed out. Let's try and put you on here. Oh, actually, I'll just move you into the... Yeah, so just light quick. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, I can't get in the back doors. Come on, you can fit. No, you're not gonna fit. Fine. Go that way. They're not muddy, they're just wet. Hi mate. You alright? Is this where you live, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's funny actually. I've got the same car. Well, I've got the Peugeot one.
oh, the 107?
Yeah, that's
Have
it.
you?
Yeah, literally the same
Cheap
car.
and everything else to get around and everything.
Yeah.
What, you just got this to convert it, have you?
Yeah. So I actually live stream. I'm live streaming now. Have you heard of you heard of Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. I live stream on Twitch.
Oh,
That's
do you?
what I do to it, and I'm like doing the project and all that.
Nice. Yeah, I was going to say it looks cool.
Yeah. Because I've seen you. You've been here. Is this your like little permanent spot? Is it? Yeah.
Honest with you.
Yeah, nice one.
It saves me costing running both of them at the same time when I'm not moving them.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. So yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, got sink and bed and bath and
Yeah.
not bath, toilet.
Yeah, I was gonna say bar. Fucking hell, that's luxury, isn't it?
I know how long it is. But yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab some food.
Yeah, right.
Do you want to? You hungry?
No, yeah, I'm about to attempt to cook. Yeah. I've got.
Yeah, no problem. All right, then, mate.
All right, cheers. Yeah, you too, mate. See you in a bit. Oh, I need you.
Do you have sausage too?
There we go.
I've heard Everton is higher than Manchester United.
We have
Grippery
interacted
says,
now.
Got any condiments?
Oh, that's a shout. He actually probably has. Yeah, I should have asked. I'd only be interested in the salt and pepper. Have you heard Everton are higher than Manchester United now? I mean, Yemsy, like, Man United are very, very low. I'll see if he'll let us have a little look in the van.
Julian 620 says cooking next to the toilet.
He might be okay with it, but he might not. Like, it is a bit.
Says you could cook a steak on top of the toilet.
It is a bit like
Akpak
overwhelming
says,
or whatever.
I can't eat them. I am vegetarian.
Like, he's just met me. It's like his little home. He might not be comfortable with the live streaming and stuff for me showing. So, I mean, I can ask, but he might not be happy with that. But
Julian 620 says this is not a stream for you today, Ikpak. Zambo 33 says can be intrusive.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might ask him if I'm okay to look. Then I'll say, oh, you know, you okay with streaming or whatnot. But I'll just sort of see. I guess I'll kind of figure it out. But it's good because I've seen him here a few times. I guess it's kind of nice to break the ice, you know.
Zambo 33 says yay. Akpak says goodbye Stevie. I am sad I can't choose the chair. Gruparisa says if I was there permanently and leave the van sometimes, I would worry about people knowing what's inside.
Yeah, fair one. That's a good point. Yeah.
Julian 620 says we will get the chair, Akpak. Akpak says bro, come to India if you find.
We will get the chair, Akpak, yeah. If mods do lose their patience with Akpak today, feel free to mod.
I'm nosy and want to see inside. Akpak says think vegetarian only eat leaf.
I think low key you all want to see inside, don't you? You all want to see inside, don't you? Oh, there we go. It's up and running. He's going to grab some grub. He seems like a really nice bloke because like he literally just said he was like, oh, I'm just going to go grab some food. Do you want anything? You know, it's just like that's nice, isn't it? maybe we'll go round for dinner sometime. See if chat's welcome.
Julian 620 says sausage.
It's not in this box. I don't know why I'm still looking in this box, to be honest.
Yenzi says Julie.
Sausage.
Julian 620 says yeah. Dinner party.
Baby
Zambo
steps.
33 says baby steps long.
Welcome in, Zambo. Is it your first time in the stream? Have you just found the stream today?
Harshwardenham says hello Stevie in chat. Backpack says I wasn't even a fan. I was Philly fan.
Is that Trig?
Backpack says fan.
Trig! Do you know what's funny, Trig? Is I know what you look like now. So now when Trig comes in the chat.
33 says yay been in. Like the travels.
Ah,
Yenzi
nice.
says Stevie what time do you need this video for?
What, tomorrow? Well, I mean, it's one of them, like, early as
Drake
possible,
2020 says how.
but
2020 says lol. Julian 620 says see if you had a box just for cooking supplies.
oh, yeah, I know.
2020 says hi. Google
Hello,
News
Trig.
says it's getting dark already.
Yeah, it don't hang about. Okay, so I do have a steak knife that is fairly clean, and I think the fork was also fairly clean as well. Okay, that's cool. I remember cleaning that now. Right. Oh, I did bring can you see it okay?
620
Yeah.
says Stevie may not even stream tomorrow so he can edit all day. Yenzi says I've been super busy today. Julian 620 says Phil has to grocery
I mean
shop
Yemzi, if you're unable to do it,
2020 says, how do you know how I
let me know your just let me know now,
Can you miss him a hack pack?
and I'll just have to just try and smash it out like from like 8 AM tomorrow morning. So yeah, just let me know by the end of the stream, Yemzi, if you're able to do it or not.
Backpack says no Julie, I beg you. Tricky 53 says you know you can
Oh,
half your
sorry,
stream
Trig, I didn't
for
answer you.
half of it.
So yeah, Trig, I was in Tycon's stream and his battery ran out, and so when his battery ran out, it went on to clips, and then yeah, I saw some random guy stream snipe him, and I was like, oh, there's got a stream sniper, and then he said it was Trig. I was like, no way, that was Trig,
Backpack says bye everyone.
and I was like, I know what Trig looks like.
No one is timing you out yet. Yemzi says I'm gonna get a load
You know,
of
you
coffee
could
and
half
I've
your
already
steak
done some
and
of
offer it
and
to
it's not
half.
long. I think I'll get it done, but might not be till about 9/10 tomorrow. Will that be okay?
Oh yeah, that's fine, Yemzi, that's fine,
Says Tick and Orc. Agpack
because
says bye.
I
Julian
can
620
work
says
on.
bye, Agpack. Trick
All right, see you later,
20
Agpack.
says haha.
I can work on the other videos, Yemzi. And then, yeah. I guess it's kind of like, I mean, if you can get it to me like by like 1 PM,
Trick 2020 says
that's
I
kind
was
of like
running
a,
after him.
because we're back on the normal stream time tomorrow. But yeah, I might see if the neighbour guy wants a tour of my van. He might not. Where did I put the steak?
Yenzi says yeah, should be before then. Julian 620 says see no timing out needed.
What the fuck have I done? Where did I? Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is literally just a medallion steak, so no idea how this is going to end up, but all right, let's just go for it while we still have a bit of light. Sizzle away. Yeah, it is literally the cheapest steak you can buy. Actually, maybe I'll give you guys a bit of a close-up while this is cooking. Let's stick you here. Do you want a close-up of the steak? Like, do you want this view, or do you prefer how it was? What are you thinking, chat? Let me know.
Julian 620 says we are on the toilet.
You are on the toilet, yes. Shall I go to flip it?
Julian 620 says steak view is good.
View is good. That's what we like to hear.
Julian 620 says too rare for me. Tricky 50.
Too rare for you. I haven't finished yet, Julie. Oh shit! I forgot about the butter. And some more beef dripping. We need as much like...
Tricky 53 says 15 seconds and it should be done. Julian 620 says I know you will eat it just as is.
Shit. Fuck's sake, that's definitely Trig. Oh god. Let's turn it down. Fucking hell, it's spitting everywhere. Why is it freaking spitting fat everywhere? Fat all, I've got literally fat everywhere. This is what I do. I cook it like that, and then I turn it down to minimum, and just let some like cool, like warm air, just kind of just help cook it thorough, or just, you know. I wonder what our neighbour's got for. I wonder what our neighbour's got for food. I bet he's popped to the local Tesco.
Dakota says maybe wear the goggles long.
Yeah, probably should. I made a right mess. Should cook this outside. I need to get like a table for this to go on so I can cook this outside and not get it all in my nice van. And then also I need a camping chair.
No sense 51 says 2000.
Oh my god, no sense with a 2,700 freaking Team 188. Wow, no sense. Thank you so much, you absolute legend. How, I don't understand how you you guys just keep doing it every time. I don't think 180 days is, I just think that is a stretch too far. But thank you so much. No, he's definitely buying something. We are streaming. Oh my god. Luke with the £40 as well. Thank you so much, bro. Let's go. feel like I could have afforded a slightly better steak now.
Trick 2020 says, I'm sure it says on the box it say don't put near heat.
I'm sure it says on the box, don't put near heat. What box?
Trick
This box?
2020 says danger, give it away.
Nah, the danger says, it literally says danger, extremely heavy, required team lift or mechanical aid, 23 plus kilograms. So literally I shouldn't be carrying this by myself.
Tricky 53 says you're overcooking it, going to be like shoe leather.
Yeah, Tricky, I know it looked like I'm overcooking it, but it's probably not as bad as it looks. I don't know, but it's it is literally medallion steak, mate. So it's very chewy.
Thin in a burrito or thin in French dip. Boom.
Burpees. Oh, by the way, I did put in the Discord, any wheel spins we get today, I'll be doing them tomorrow, just to let you know. Like today, I just wanted a chill day. We're just having that chill day. So yeah, tomorrow's going to be, you know, added on.
Trick 2020 says if everything takes a while to cook.
So yeah, I mean, so yeah, Tricky, the problem is I like my steak medium rare. It's very hard to cook a medallion steak because if you have it just a little bit rare, it is very chewy. You do need to cook the medallion quite well. I think that's actually quite good for a medallion.
Julian 620 says we know how leftover wheel spins go.
Right, No Sense and Luke Skywalker. Thanks again for your generosity. Thank you for keeping the dream alive. Appreciate you guys. This is the steak. I don't know if you can get a good view of it. It's like so it's not too bad. But yeah, with a medallion, I don't think I'd want to go any. I don't know if this is zoomed in.
Skywalker 325 says may the steak be with you. Trick 2020 says work out with that steak Tommins.
That is not bad.
It says not bad.
Is it?
Says I would eat that.
That's not bad.
Tricky 53 says has it ever failed that when he pushes the workout he just hurts himself. Zambo 33 says I melt Swiss cheese, mushrooms and onions online.
That sounds banging, mate.
620 says in bland meat. Julian 620 says now you are talking at Zambo 33.
No, that's a great choice. I've just spoilt you with the rear camera, which is actually better for lighting. Is this like noticeably darker now? It probably is. I might have to try and switch the camera. Now that looks well dark now, doesn't it? Yeah, let me try. I'll use the rear camera. Just means I can't see. You're gonna have to help and guide me to whether
Zambo 33 says boom sauteed. Julian 620 says now we need a donut from Timmy's.
No, Julie.
Says hello, people.
Hey, Philly. Nice one. Right. Is that? How's that? Is that better for
Man out, you eating steak now. Nice. Trick 2020 says donut.
Where's that?
Julian 620 says get your hand out of my face. Billy Flyers says I do not miss him, Julie. Trick 2020 says I'm going.
Is that view alright, chat?
Ice cream. Zambo 33
Because I can't
says
see the
Bandit's
screen,
Barrio.
so just let me know if it works all right. What'd you go with?
Oh, I just got a little bit of
Julian
burger and chips.
620 says perfect.
It's only £3.
Rippery
£3
says looks good.
Yeah.
Eat
Is it?
Yeah, do you know
Zambo 33 says
Hang on.
live.
Noisy. Right, chat. I'm trying to have a conversation. Let me just turn that down. Sorry, mate. What? Sorry.
Do you know Ashland?
I don't know. Is it just over there? Is it?
It's literally, you go over that main roundabout.
Yeah, yeah,
And turn right,
yeah.
and you just go straight until you get to a set of traffic lights.
Okay.
You turn, to make it even easier, you go straight over at this roundabout,
Yeah, yeah.
and then right at the next mini roundabout.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
To the next main roundabout, and you turn left at that roundabout, and then first left into the estate.
And that's Ashford.
Premier,
Yeah, yeah.
a chip shop and a chicken shop.
Oh, actually, no, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Chicken shop, you can either get a cheeseburger and chips for $2.99, or 2 strip chicken burgers and chips for $4.99.
Oh, it's well cheap, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's food's cheap.
Is that what you do every day? Is it?
No. I normally, I've got a stove in there, like a full-on stove.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Can I see it at some point?
Yeah.
Whenever.
Have a
Can they would see or no?
Yeah,
Like,
no problem.
yeah, is that all right?
Yeah,
All right now,
yeah,
that'll be sound, mate. All right.
I've got like I've got a double bed in there. Obviously, a little portaloo.
Cheers, mate. Ripperisa says we're in long. Goofball Guinness says what a legend.
Yeah, I think they said you're legends. They're all excited to see it.
Oh, listen. It is not going to be anything like what yours is like. Yeah, this is going to be the most amateurish thing that
Nah,
you've
mate,
ever seen in your life. But
You'll look good.
yeah, it's keeping me dry and that when I'm in
Yeah, right.
the position. So yeah, no problem.
We got a barbecue as well.
Yeah, a little barbecue there.
Nice.
Your wheels bust, but then I'll keep my drinks outside so they're cold.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're here, so like
Yeah.
with this, there's no one that can get around really. That
Yeah, because
can see it.
I used to, when I was doing mine, I kept parking here.
Oh, just
And
sorry.
then, no, it's not my, I don't own it.
No,
But it was just funny that I kept parking here, and then you're there, and I was like, oh, he's here again, he's here.
Every
Yeah,
time,
but no,
Yeah.
that's fair enough, you've made it your own now.
But yeah,
But for the same reason, yeah, because it's just like, it's in the corner, and it away.
yeah.
And here we go, chat, here, welcome to the tour.
Yeah, that was my lunch.
Oh, hang on, sorry, hang on, 2 seconds. I need to grab a modem, hang on. Oh, hang on, chat. Where's the modem? It's in here. I just realised you're on the modem, so it just disconnected. So chat is currently disconnected unless I can grab. Right, got it. Right, sorry about that.
That's all right, mate. I'm just going to close it so you can see. You're more than welcome to come in.
All right, this is all right, this, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's all under flooring there. So this bit I've built up.
I3 Astagli
I've got,
says
like,
sleep setup you got there.
Orange juice, apple juice, all kind of juices. But my fridge is full at the minute. So I've just got like under there bottles of pop and Fantas and a bit of charcoal wood and just a little bit of storage in that one.
Zambo 33 says
Obviously.
Oh, that's your. Is that compost?
This one? No, so it's just literally in there, and then I obviously have to take it and get rid of it as and when.
Yeah.
Just literally.
Like a pot.
Bucket. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Because I got a chemical one at the minute, but I'm interested in the compost ones because
Cool.
you can just like you mix it up and then you
Yeah.
put it in a black bag and then
Yeah.
job done. But yeah, this is his setup. That's nice, isn't it? It's got a little TV in there.
Yeah, old school one, Rasta Mouse. That's my little mate. We'll get bored.
So what do you watch? Like
What I do is I download stuff and then just plug it in on the stick and then just watch it on there. So Netflix, Amazon, all that sort of stuff, football or whatever.
Yeah.
Match
So
of the day,
it's-
I'll like download it somewhere else. Like Match of the Day from last night, I've not downloaded in the daytime. So tonight I can watch Match of the Day. And I won't have to download anything in there. Obviously, I've insulated it, but I didn't really know what to put on here.
Yeah.
And budget was a bit of a thing for me, so
Yeah, that's fair
just
enough.
literally tightened it up as best as I can. And then
So mate, is that in the way?
under here is where you've got the stove.
Yeah. You got a proper oven as well.
Yeah. proper oven, and then the gas. From over there. Sorry about that. Gas and pans and milkshakes and waters and everything all in there.
Julian 620 says that's fantastic.
Under there, when you lift this one up, that's like my shoe rack.
Oh,
so
right, yeah.
Slippers and everything's all in there.
You look like you got a well thick mattress.
Oh yeah, I've got a proper one, man.
Yeah, that looks well comfy. I'm currently on an air mattress.
Oh, yeah.
They're fucking horrible.
Yeah, they're not the best. You're a bit taller than me, so I don't know if you'd get in long ways. I'd say you could cuddle up, but.
Oh, right. Yeah, probably not actually. Yeah.
No, that's the only thing. Like I have to lie at an angle to, and obviously it's really good for heating it up.
Yeah.
And then just stick some water on. Like I've got a bit of washing up to do, so once I've got rid of that, I'll just stick the water on there.
Yeah, heating it out. Yeah.
And then it will heat the whole. It's like essentially.
Yeah.
It's only a small area.
620 says, where is his dishwasher?
Just here. Just here. So I've got a scrub daddy, and then just obviously little bits that go there.
Yeah, you got a nice little shelf there.
Yeah.
Did you buy that like that?
No, I put these in. It came with the wood was all around it, and it insulated it up to here. So I've just gone effectively from there upwards and then added a bit of storage.
Yeah.
Put this on.
Zambo
These will be
33
here.
says styling for flying.
There was a hole, so I just literally found this on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it's that's your fridge, right?
Yeah. That's the
Zambo
fridge. So.
33 says slacks. Boom.
So did it come with a leisure battery already? Did it?
It had the solar panel on there, but it didn't have the battery on there, so I had to buy the battery.
Yeah.
I did only get the most basic of batteries because I've not got no plugs.
Yeah. Okay.
So I've got a USB port here, which I can charge my iPhone. I can charge my light.
Zambo 33 says solid AF.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
That's a Temu special.
Yeah, Temu special.
That's about 89p, and it's got the two magnetic strips, and it just sticks.
89p.
Yeah, on, off.
Dakota says nice job.
Yeah, cheap and cheerful.
Yeah, they're
I'm not
liking
too
it.
good with electrics, but I did have as well these two that did work. But when I was putting the shelves in, I've knocked that out. So I just ended up buying another set of strip lights, and as you can see, I've just stuck them around.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest, mate, if you want any help or anything, because actually the electrical side is where my forte is, because I'm an electrical engineer. I came from that stuff. So yeah, with the electrics, I could help you if you needed help, mate. Yeah.
I just don't know what I've done there because it was plugged in and it was working, and then, but then, as I say, I don't know nothing.
And I've got the tools as well. Yeah, so. Yeah, if you need it, what was connected to that before?
Just these black and red wires.
Yeah.
Were just in there.
Oh, in there.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
And then there was just a button here that I pressed it and
it worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one never worked.
That one never worked. Right.
This one it did work, but to be honest with you, that's why I just again went on Temu.
Yeah, got them.
A strip light, and just stuck it around. So
definitely does the job, mate, doesn't it?
Yeah. This is just as good as that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, fair enough.
I have under here as well. You see this hole?
Is that for like a heater?
There's a diesel heater in there.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so when through the winter and stuff, when I need it, like, because I've probably been here now for, well, you'll know, probably a couple of months. But I was out and about before, but then, yeah, I've got a bit of a problem with I don't know mechanics, it's overheating and the head gasket, so it's going to be
the head gasket. So you just kind of like left it here.
Right, I need to find somewhere that I can park it up that I'm not really bothering anyone, and then I can still find a little car
has he been in the van life?
How long have you been in the van life?
I've been about a year now.
About a year?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did at the start have a little one, so it was like a Ford Connect.
Yeah.
I built like a just from pallets that I was collecting, I built like a bed, and then I had the under bits that I could lift up. This bit I didn't lift up, but like these, where I've changed these from solid panels, because obviously it was a nightmare getting the gas out. This was all screwed in, and then you had to unscrew it and everything, so I just stick a couple of hinges on it. Built a little thing from there just to stick it inside, and then, because otherwise it just kept falling.
Yeah.
That's why I think maybe it didn't do it, but I just thought if you get a latch.
Oh, okay,
then it won't fall.
Yeah, it solves that, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'd say. Little bits
Zambo
like that have
33
been
says
straightforward.
well prepared indeed.
Yeah, and the only thing then, showering, but that's what the gym's for.
Yeah.
That's $16.99 a month.
Yeah, Pure Gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got I'm there as well.
So that's that.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, the chat like it.
Yeah, this is the best thing.
All the seasons. Take advice.
This is the best thing. This keep you cold in. This keep you warm in the coldest of times.
Yeah.
And then honestly, you know this thing. I have to take, you know, like since we've not really got the frozen weather.
Yeah.
I don't sleep in this now. I just literally sleep in a pair of shorts.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Honestly,
No,
it makes
to
you
be
sweat.
fair, like, so I did do a bit of
Camo
brief van life with my ex, and she had one of them duvets, and I was
Yeah.
always too hot in it, so I
Yeah.
know how warm they are.
Yeah,
Freaking
they
So they are.
In winter they're
Hell
good, but then
yeah.
I
Yeah.
have got my other one here. This will probably be coming back.
Oh,
soon.
that's your summery
my
one.
summer one, yeah. This one's heavier tog. That one's a lighter tog. And
Oh,
then,
sound.
Yeah, and then I've got a little for my music, just a little thing again. I think that was about £9 off Temu. It's just a
Temu.
Yeah, honestly,
You're in
it's great.
Temu.
I spent £60 on there. I've got my lights, I've got the light, I've got my battery pack, I've got pans, saucepan. Yeah,
So
great.
one of my game changers when it was really cold was oh, sorry, can I just
Yeah, of course you can.
I'll
Yeah,
just put that there.
put that down. It's not actually doing anything, though, is it?
it's just yeah, so one of my like game changers was this like it's like a balaclava, but it's like fleece stuff like that. So when it was really cold,
Yeah.
my face
Got
was
one
cold.
on that back.
Oh, you've
Yeah.
got one
So
as
it's
well.
the hood, isn't it?
Yeah, the
So
hoods,
far,
yeah, and you
pull
can
that
put it up,
pull
yeah,
that up, tighten
yeah.
it up and
That
wrap
for me
it
was a
up.
game changer
Yeah.
because I struggled on some nights. I had to climb in the front, turn the engine on because I like
Heat it up.
yeah. I don't really have I didn't really have insulation.
No.
So that's quite good. You've got it
Yeah.
there. Is that like for
So that
more
one's
privacy and insulation or?
That's more for the privacy
Yeah.
because what I do is then I've got that up there, but it's not quite perfect. All that is just a little bit. To be honest, I don't need this. You can take this if you want. Just a little bit of aluminium.
Yeah. It does the job, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'll just cut it up. Take it if you want.
Mind
It's
that.
not a problem. I don't need it. And yes, that's for more privacy. But then there is little patches because again, I'm not perfect. And
Yeah.
all I do is then is with my extra sheet is I just tuck it in here, tuck it up here, and then block that off. But then when I put this on and put the sheet there, it kind of keeps the heat this way a little
Yeah.
bit more as well. So, you know, if anyone wants to really nose in, I'll open
Yeah.
the door and you can come and have a look. It's not a problem. Not
Ah,
sucking
nice,
people
man.
or drugs or anything else. So,
Well, yeah. Thanks for the tour.
No, that's all
No,
right.
I appreciate that.
no problem. What's your name?
I was about to say that to you. Yeah, Stevie.
My name's Dale.
Dale.
Nice to meet you, Stevie.
Nice one, mate.
On the way out.
Yeah.
You get comfortable in it and then you forget actually, do you know what, there's a little drop bit there and
yeah.
so many times,
boom,
but
boom, boom.
yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. Yeah. I mean, you're welcome to have a little nose at mine if you
I
want.
did have a little
SW
peek, it
Dale.
does look so professional.
Well, I'm just trying it out. Obviously, it's unfortunate now we've lost light, but you know, you're saying about the problem.
Want to borrow my thing?
What's the
My
thing?
light.
Oh, I got this. This is quite good.
Oh wow, yeah. That's
Yeah, this
alright.
one's quite a good one.
That's a proper one, Dale.
So you know, you're talking about the beds.
Yeah.
Can you see what I've done there? Is I've created like, so where you see the framing, that's where the wall's gonna be.
Yeah.
And then for the bed, I've actually created indents.
Yeah.
So there's only a very thin layer of insulation, but it
Yeah.
gives me the full width. So the length of that bed is 6 foot 2.5.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, so it's almost a full size double.
Yeah,
And
because
so,
I think that's only 5'9", 5'8", 5'8". I don't know what that. I think that's about. I think
5 foot.
it's 175 or 178.
right. Did you have to cut
centimetres.
it at all, or
What?
the mattress?
No, so it's basically what I did is from where
Yeah.
the doors are in, I put it in and then I've just absolutely
You've just
got
crushed.
my pal, yeah, and then that mattress probably won't come out of that van ever. It's not
Really? You, like,
it's a-
proper wedged it?
Yeah, we've proper wedged it in. So them 1,200 spring pockets are congested into like 1,500 because they're just all like so tight. But oh no, it's cool. But yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, yeah. I mean, my brief tour. I mean, I put all these windows in. Like, I got this as just a plain van, and I've just
Did you?
been like streaming it and like working on it, trying to learn as I go, basically.
Yeah.
So I've got like a couple of windows. I've got quite a lot of windows. You can see there's a window across
Yeah,
there. That's
no,
going to be
it
the
is good
kitchen.
though.
That's going to be
only
the
thing I-
shower in the corner. So I'm going to have a shower.
Oh, nice.
So there's that. This area here is going to be like it's going to have a seat, then a table, then another seat here because I extended the step. 'Cause, you know, this step goes right across.
Yeah.
So the table's then going to go down to the same height as the benches and turn into a sofa.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
going to be like a
Yeah,
dining
yeah,
area or
yeah.
a sofa, or it can also be like a guest bed as well if I like yeah, have a guess or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that, and yeah, that's the kitchen from that point. And and basically, some bloke the other day, I was sleeping somewhere else, and this bloke, it was about 7 a.m. and this bloke knocked on the van. It was like quite aggressive. I was like, what? And I was kind of trying to suss out what was going on.
Yeah.
Like because I wasn't sure if it was like I wasn't allowed to park there. I didn't want to engage, and then he's like, "Oh, you can't park there." I couldn't go back there, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I was trying to work it out, and then I heard him like shouting at someone else, and what I think happened is he thought I was a speed camera because I was on like a lay-by thing, and he saw the blanked out windows, and he thought I was a freaking. Yeah, and he started like kicking off, and he was looking for all the windows and shit. But I had like I was kind of half awake anyway because I had an alarm set for 7, and I kind of woke up just after. No, he turned up just after 7. So, but yeah, and yeah, I was about to tell you about this as well. So this is actually a dishwasher.
Oh wow!
So
that's the comment about where's his dishwasher.
Yes.
Right.
So the reason being, so basically, I have like an Amazon wish list.
Yeah.
And like luckily, I have people that support me and buy things. And someone thought it'd be hilarious to buy the dishwasher like way before I need it. So now it's just in the way, and it's stressing me out. So yeah, hilarious. That's,
oh, how great!
So
how are you going to make that work out of curiosity?
In what respect?
Are you?
Have a bite of this.
Fully wiring it up.
Yeah, mate. Honestly, my electrics is going to be an absolute. Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, forgot about
It's going to be an absolute beast now.
Yeah. No, completely forgot about that.
Mm.
Oh no, it does look really wicked though. But honestly, I've not had one bit of bother. Not. I don't know.
What, being here, you mean?
May stay. Yeah, but I've never had one bit of bother. There's another camper that comes. He literally parks right next to me sometimes. He's got a.
You spoke to him?
No, I've never seen them.
Right.
They've got like you know how I've got the little round bits on the aluminium. He's got big round bits. You'll see. He's in a white van like yours, older than yours.
Yeah.
But I've never seen anyone going in. Never seen anyone coming out.
Just
parks there.
Parks there. Yeah.
In the daytime, it will move to that side, and then come back at night time.
Really?
Yeah, like it gets
weird.
loads more. Yeah. I don't understand if it gets loads more light or not, but.
It's funny. I had an interesting interaction here. There was a. I think he might be here, but he has like a big like lorry type van thing.
Like a Luton.
Yeah, Luton. Yes. That's the one.
Yeah.
And he. So I was working on the van. It was before you moved in the area, and
in the neighbourhood.
Yeah, in the neighbourhood. And he. Oh God, this. I'll just put that there for now. And he basically. He came. He was parked here. And he had his engine running for ages, and then they were doing something out the back, and then I started seeing smoke. I was like, "What's going on there?" And then he had a barbecue, and he was cooking a barbecue, and then he offered me a sausage.
Oh, nice!
And it was from Romania, and he actually they hunted it and got the meat themselves and done it, and I was
Went and got it. What sausage was it then? Did you ask what meat it was?
Human, I think.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. No, it was a pig. It was a pig.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, actually.
Caught it. Oh, that's
yeah.
Cool. Right, listen, I'll let you eat
yeah. Nice to meet you, Dale. Was it?
And it was.
It's forgotten, chap.
No, I've not. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. It's on the tip of my tongue, you know, because it's not like they. It's not. It is a normal name, but it's not a crazy name. Like, do you know what?
33 says Peacedale.
No, come on.
He just says peace, Dale. He's just saying goodbye.
I thought they were going to slip me the name then.
Says the story of Naughty Dog and his sausage.
Oh yeah, that was his name. Because he had Twitch as well. His Twitch name was Naughty Dog, and he found my stream. Yeah.
Was it? Oh, nice. You're gonna have to go.
Stevie.
I was gonna go Harvey, Ellie, but I knew it was something like that. Pleasure. I'm so sorry. Safe. All right.
Take it easy, mate. Have a good night.
Sorry, gang. Enjoy the stream.
So thanks again for the tour, mate. I appreciate it.
Anytime. Give me a knock if you're ever here, yeah?
All right, nice one, mate.
I'm here.
Yeah, I guess that. Thank you.
All right, give me that.
There we go. There was Dale.
Tricky 53 says bye Dale. I3 Astagby says nice. Chill dude.
Yeah, he is nice. Yeah.
33 says that light. Dog lol. Kaman Dakota says nice bloke.
That light, yeah, is bright, isn't it?
Carissa says we made a new friend.
We have, yeah. The steak's gone cold, but I'm kind of just eating this just for the nutritional value now. I don't need to enjoy it. Just food, isn't it?
Philly Flyers says, is Stevie eating a meat popsicle?
I got a feeling I'm going to do that. Put it, and then the steak is going to fly. Fall on the floor. I'll be sad.
Runer1 says not if it falls off the fork. Ripperisa says he's eating the bloke that knocked at 7 a.m.
I just feel a bit guilty because he came back buying this like burger. I ended up chatting to him so long and his burger's going to be cold.
Says, is this steak still alive?
No. It's just medallion steak. But yeah, it said we can knock any time, so it'll be good to say hello again. I'm sure I gave my YouTube build up the watch time hours.
Tricky53 says I tried to hint. Tricky53 says that you were not having it.
Did you? Sorry. YouTube, and he can see it coming together. Oh yeah, you did. How's it going, Marina? There's parts of steak that's really nice.
Philly Flyers says, where's Yem?
She was here earlier. I might just stay here tonight. It's also quite good if now we've got a neighbour, we can sort of stay here regularly, sort of look out for each other's vans. I'm going to look like a mod.
Philly Flyers says that's for you, Tricky.
Tricky said I've overcooked it.
Says, yeah, okay.
Do you reckon I've overcooked that, chat?
You've got so much done now already.
Hope you're all good. You've got so much done now already. Thank you, Runa. I don't think I've overdone it, Tricky.
One says not, it looks fine. I3 Astagby says looks fine to me. Commander Coda says looks.
Looks. That's the part of a medallion steak that's annoying.
I know how you all feel at Julian620 and at Philly Flyers and Leo.
Medallion steak is so chewy. But it's cheap, nutritious.
Commander Coda says tastes okay.
Yeah. But I'm just eating this just to nourish myself.
Philly Flyers says quid store steak.
Basically, Philly, yeah. It was only £3 if you want to do your usual convert in the chat. Yeah, the steak was £3.
Richard Spudman 74 says hello at Steve 8. How's van life going?
Yeah, it's good, mate. We just met a neighbour. He gave us a little tour of his van. Really nice guy. Dale.
Says good evening.
His name was Dale. Emerone, how's it going?
Says my converter is broken.
Oh no. Is Stream Elements broken then? No. Oh. Could not connect to remote server. Could not connect.
Emerone says same.
Came off.
Philly Flyers says yeah.
I was lucky. I nearly lost the steak. That would have been sad. Try it again, Philly.
Tricky 53 says Mod Appreciation Day would be a day of not being ignored. Tricky 53 says grab it with your hands, be a caveman.
I think I'm just going to eat this last bit in a oneer.
Philly Flyers says YAYY at work 10 minutes later.
I might have to. Oh yeah. Yeah, nearly $4.
Commander Coda says hate cleaning the own after.
Yeah, I'm probably... Is that a bit of steak? Feed the wildlife with real proper food. Yeah, I'm going to stay here tonight.
Tricky 53 says everything tastes better cooked outside. I think it may be the bugs that fly into the food that helps the taste.
Technically I cooked inside. I had a long bit of string meat, you know.
And Emerone says what steak costs only £3.
Medallion. It's very chewy. It's basically the cheapest type of steak.
Philly Flyer says I'm eating more Chinese food right now.
It's not the tastiest. It's not the texture's not the best either. Oh God, why? This isn't going to work, is it? I need to heat it back up again. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know when it's safe to. Soak that fat up. It's a good start. Let's try and figure out a washing up solution.
Says dishwasher lol.
By the way, chat, I've ordered my my Hoover. I've ordered a Hoover for the van. So I know that was something that was stressing me out. It cost me £85, but I wanted to stop getting put off by the prices of things. I just like, look, it's gonna reduce the stress, so just get it. And yeah, so I ended up getting Inco, you know, the same brands as my drill and my, you know, all my tools. So that just makes everything easy. So when it just means I've got another battery as well for all the tools, so I can swap the batteries around. So that's good. So that's coming tomorrow. And tonight I'm going to order the chair, because I think I just want a chair, so when it's sunny. It's getting a bit nippy. I did have some kitchen roll.
Commander Coda says think change coming in the weather.
I'm cold. Do you know, I'm thinking, right, tonight I might not sleep on the airbed. I might get the duvet and I might fold it over, and I might just sleep on the duvet. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a go. I'm just going to use these wet wipes. It's probably not... It's probably not really good, is it? To use it to wipe what I'm eating off. Nah, I'm not doing that.
Flyers says I'm looking forward to these streams when you're 1,000 miles from home.
Yeah, I think they will come soon, Philly. I think what I'm waiting on really is the ability to be able to charge the tools. So I keep thinking like, why do I need to keep going back to like my mum's house? I was like, equipment. Like I need to charge the equipment, because having you guys charged and being able to stream is important. So that's one of the main things. The other thing is that I also need the Hoover. So it's another reason why I wanted to buy a Hoover. So yeah, there's just a couple of reasons why I have to. So I'm trying to figure out why, and then when I know why, they're the things I want to focus on. So then, like you say, Philly, we can have true adventures. I'm just going to leave that like that for now. Okay, let's
Also enjoying the adventure of getting to that point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's about the whole journey, isn't it? Oh, I need to put all my my curtains up. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to sleep here tonight, yeah. I can't be bothered to move. I'm kind of I feel quite content here. And I'm enjoying the stream here, so I think we'll stay here tonight.
Goofball Guinness says if you get lonely, you could knock on Dale's door.
I could, yeah. We now have our friend Dale. Yeah, it is feeling cold. I also hate the fact that my shoes are wet. I should have took them off before walking around the van. But luckily, I got some Primark sliders. These bad boys. Trying to get this lighting right.
Tricky53 says you have the option of getting all the wiring complete and battery hooked up and just stop by Mom's once a week to recharge the big battery, then to the solar panels at your leisure. Will be a good test of how long your big battery will last before recharging.
Well, yeah, I guess I'd need to shift focus to it. It's just the electrical work is not only a big job, it's also a expensive job. That's gonna cost me a few £1,000s. So I think when I've been putting it off, I guess I've been trying to kind of build up more momentum and stuff with the stream, and hopefully trying to get YouTube to get moving so it can start bringing in some income.
Okay, gotta go shop with my wife. If I don't catch you before you end, have a good night, Stevie.
All right, thank you, Philly. Appreciate you, bro. Have a good one. Enjoy. All right, let me put the curtains up. But yeah, so that's what's kind of delaying. And to be honest, I might not need to charge the big battery if I'm doing driving. It just depends how much driving I do. But I do think if I was going to do it, Tricky, I think I would definitely have I'm actually going to put the solar panels in quite soon. That's like one of the next jobs I'm looking at. So some of the next jobs include, but not limited to, solar panels, water tanks, and that's a good point. I can put I'm definitely going to try that. Sorry, I'm kind of having loads of different conversations in my head. Can actually probably put the cooker. Oh, I can wipe the cooker with them wipes.
Tricky53 says having a chat with yourself, lol.
Yeah, basically. Actually, I'll do that a bit. Let's just use that box. No. Let's not use that then. Right, I've got everything I need from the front. Yes, sir. So everything's, all the windows are now covered apart from this little bit here, which ironically is one of the most important windows because... Hey! Gwenny, hello Gwenny. Wait, what? You just woke up? Wait, what time is it? Welcome in, Gwenny. It's good to see you. I just need to... Oh, what about that? Just need to figure out...
Gwen says 1 p.m.
1 p.m? Holy, are you in Hawaii? No, that's the next weekend.
Julie 620 says, hey Gwenny, I missed stream last night. Gwen says at Dakota High.
What can I use to cover the window? Ah, I could get a bit of that, a bit of fluff. I don't really want to. I don't want to break any off though, because it throws itself up in the air. Nah, let's not use that. Gwenny Gwen. Hi at Gwenny Gwen.
Gwenny Gwen says at Julie 620 it was a late stream, so didn't know if my East people would come in. Ruler Avan 1 says should have taken that sheet of insulation from Dale, would have helped cover the window.
I should have done actually, yeah. Ah, there you go. Found the solution. Yeah, I mean, you were showing me it and I was thinking, no, I don't really need that anywhere. But that probably, if he doesn't want it, I could always borrow it. Oh, wait, I have some... Oh, I have some more insulation. Oh, that'll work better. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. That can go back down there. I suppose this can be used as a seat. Maybe this is like a place I can chill and edit at some point. Because I just feel at the minute there's not really anywhere to sit and edit apart from the front. I always go in the front now to edit. Even then, Just feels a little bit weird sitting in a car and do it. I just want somewhere that feels a bit more comfort, you know. Anyway.
Tricky53 says that Gwenigwen was up late trying to win more minerals to help support your addiction, so be nice to Gwenigwen.
How did you get on yesterday, Gwenny?
Build
the duvet behind you to lean on. Yeah, I did that on the bed. I was building it up behind there, but then the airbed's just uncomfortable. So yeah, I could also build it here. That probably would work, to be fair. This fat gets everywhere.
Gwenigwen says at Tricky53.
Don't encourage Tricky, Gwenny.
Tricky53 says, did you not watch a Gwenigwen at Steve Aid?
No, I was busy sleeping.
Gwenigwen says my friend was the winner last night.
Hey, nice.
Tricky53 says rude, just rude.
I had to wake up for my big game. Yeah, I've been recording my stats this season as well, if anyone's interested. So, yeah, this season I've got so far 15 assists and 11 goals. So 26 goal involvements, which is quite good. I have, we have 2 games left. And my target for the season, I mean, to be honest, my target for the season was 20 assists. Or was it? It was, I don't know, I think I started it at 15. But anyway, I want to hit 30 goal involvements. So in the last 2 games, I need to get 4 goals or assists. But the position I'd been playing, he'd been playing more on a number 10. So kind of my role was more about creating goals and creating play. But today, we went 3-0 down in the first half. So he ended up just putting me a striker. But yeah, luckily I didn't disappoint. Got myself a hat-trick. One of them I was really happy with was there was a header. And it was a brilliant cross. And I just jumped up and I seemed to just stay in the air for ages. I almost like just floated up in the air. Just jumped above everyone. Headed it in. God. Very fatty. It's fat everywhere.
Ripperisa says go on son, on me head.
On me head. Yeah, perfect Hattie today. Left foot, right foot, header. And also all the goals were all one touch as well, which is also nice. The first one was like it. I don't really know what happened to the ball. Someone shot and it deflected and it bounced, and then I was.
Says 3 touches the whole match.
And then the ball sort of bounced up, and I knew where the goal was. So as the ball was coming down, I knew the keeper would be there. So I just I had not my back. Yeah, I did. I kind of had my back to goal, and I just did like a swivel across goalkeeper. So that was the first goal. The second goal was the header. A cross came in. I just jumped above everyone. Oh shit! Jumped above everyone, headed it in, and then the last one was. Another cross and it bounced up and then I like stretched out with my left leg, and yeah, hit posted in. So yeah, 3 one-touch goals. I know there's probably American people who don't really watch football.
I do have a question for you, Stevie.
Go for it, Tricky.
Carrying your grill like Dale's.
Where will you be carrying your grill? Where will you be carrying your grill? Like Dale's. What do you mean? Where I'll be carrying it? I don't understand the question, Tricky.
Tricky53 says, where will you put?
Oh, you mean my actual one. Oh, Gwenny, yeah, you missed it. So
Tricky53 says, how
you probably will remember, though, Gwenny. Do you remember this? So we're in this place that we went for the walk. We've been in multiple times, and there's always a couple of vans here. And yeah, that van that's always in the corner, we said hello to him, and he gave us a van tour. So yeah, if you wanted to check that out at some point, it's in the VOD. But yeah, his name was Dale. So we now have a little van friend, which is kind of cool. And yeah, he lives in it. He lives in it as well.
Says he didn't have a dishwasher though.
He didn't, no. He didn't, Julie. But yeah, he did. He definitely found it amusing that I had a dishwasher.
Renigran says nice. I'll rewatch the stream later. Tricky says he has a dishwasher. His 2 hands.
Alright, I'm going to try something new here. So, first off, where is the yoga mat? Oh, God. I notice, I do say, oh, God, a lot.
Says he's doing downward dog with no mat.
There's also is Mr. Pole still here? There's a phrase Mr. Pole always says as well. I can't remember what it is.
Tricky53 says get ready to clip the pull through or bedboard.
Where's the...
Tricky53 says he is trying something new.
Oh yeah, and also Dale's what do you call it? Like bed wasn't as long as this, but it looked like it had a full size mattress. I was like, "Is that a full size mattress?" He was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "How did you get it in then? If it's like smaller?" He was like, "Oh, me and my mate, we just like crushed it in there and like took us ages to try and compress it down so it'd fit." So he's like, so it's basically welded in now, so you're not getting that out. Oh, there it is, I see it. Oh, it's in the box, that's why. Okay. Let's try my new bed setup. I'll let you know how effective this is. Do you guys want me to move you closer, or are you happy with the view over there? Someone's having fun on their motorbike.
Julie 627 closer.
Fine and a closer. So maybe I'll go in between. Move you a little bit closer.
Tricky 53 says I would say a Julien 620 is happy with the butt cam view long.
Well, hey you, Julie. Cheeky. Do this and I can move the light a bit closer as well. Hopefully this view works. Let me know though, if it's now too close, that's fair enough. I can always look at moving you back. You've got to try these things, haven't you? Or maybe I'll put like that. Yeah, there we go. You're going to say this is too close? So I've put this down, as this is like a layer to hopefully keep the heat in, because it works so effective on that travel cot thing.
But what would I know? I'm not tier 3.
This emote is freaky. But what would I know? I'm not tier 3. Yeah, that's the point. You remind me. I started making the tier 3 video today. I didn't actually finish it. I'll have to finish it after stream. At least I get signal here.
Says, hey Stevie, you should purchase one of those fold up fire pits for those summer evenings sitting outside.
Yeah, I definitely have some fire pits situation or fire. Let's see. I feel like the pillow needs more.
Julian 620 says scamming tier 3 peeps now. Wow.
You can pipe down. I'm sorry, Julie, but the non-tier 3s don't get a say with tier 3s, alright? Oh, maybe that will do it. Only tier 3s are allowed to comment on tier 3 stuff, okay? Yeah. Let's try this out. Hopefully this is a better setup. It's not too bad. I can feel the slats. Maybe if I got that mattress topper, and the mattress topper, this isn't too bad though. This isn't bad actually. I mean, ain't bad is the accurate, because I can feel the slats. I'm like, but the airbed is so horrible. Left chat phone over there.
Tricky Tricky53 says you won't feel the slats when you're asleep, just when you wake up lol.
Yeah, that is true. I'm wondering if that that plywood is a bit thin. I want to break it.
Ripperisa says red lines like a griddle pan in the morning.
Yeah.
Tricky53 says just put a few pieces of the foam board under the mat. Gleam620 says memory foam mattress soon.
Yeah, I could try that. Memory foam mattress soon. I don't want it to get ruined, Judy, but maybe I'll just buy it. This one's quite... I'm just going to snap that off because...
Gleam620 says try Tricky's trick first.
Try Tricky's trick first. That's a nice little tongue twister. Let's try Tricky's trick first. Let's move my rich man's wallet out of the way. Okay. Let's try Tricky's trick first. Also, this actually has foil both sides, which is... Oh shit, I forgot about that. Okay, Tricky's trick first, here we come. Whoa! So it doesn't matter for that bit. Yeah, that could actually work.
Tricky53 says I have had to make shift more than most can count.
Well, I knew your experience would be valuable here, Tricky. Okay. This is definitely going to be much better. A nice flat pillow. Maybe I think I just need another pillow. Let's pull that out. Make a pillow with a duvet. Alright, let's give this a go. It's like it's better but worse. How do I describe this? So it's like
says finally put that foam board to work for you.
Lol. So I think I could feel the slats before, but the slats have spring in them, don't they? Because they're literally designed to give a bit of spring. And I think by putting this solid board on it, I've lost a bit of spring, so it kind of feels a bit more solid, but I now feel it's better because I don't have the slats digging into me a little bit. So it's kind of pros and cons. I'm trying to figure out which one I prefer. I hate sleeping bag zips.
Julian620 says you're a pain in the hiney, Stevie.
Why?
Tricky53 says pampered Stevie.
Pampered Stevie. Thank you for the follow, son, earlier. Oh, by the way, chat, I randomly went on Twitch earlier and I came across another streamer or a streamer duo, a Twitch channel, and they are a Norwegian couple and they are also converting their van together. I was like, oh wow, and I was like, it was so cool to see someone else doing it. And I was like, how have I not found this channel before? But because they speak a lot of their stream Norwegian, they don't always have the English tag on, which I think is why I didn't find their channel sooner.
Julian620 says why they stealing your ideas, Stevie.
They're not actually. I think they actually started doing it before me.
As pampered as you are. Ripperisa says I watched them little bit the other day. The chat was all Norwegian.
Yeah, they do now start, like, because they do speak English, and I started speaking English, and they were like, yeah, we're going to start speaking more English, so you can, they can speak English. What was their name, Gripper? Because I was going to say I can't remember their name. No, I mean, they're in a similar stage to me. But they said, like, definitely when you're on the travels, we should meet up. But yeah, I forgot their name. Like, I was chatting in there for ages. You can't remember either. Is there a way to check your, like, Twitch history? What are they called? I can't believe I forgot. Unless that was them who followed 4 minutes ago. Was that them? No, I don't know.
Ripperisa says the dude was doing floor battens when I watched. Baby Beers Twitch says oh, so this is now a sleeping stream.
Not quite, no. Well, I didn't want to completely scam you guys and just be like, hey, short stream today, goodbye. I thought we might as well just do a chill stream. What was their name? Oh, hang on. Someone followed me earlier. It's bugging me that I can't remember their name. Oh. No. Is that it? No. I mean, I doubt they're still live either. It's a bit late now. Never mind. I'm sure it will. What's the word? I'll find them again.
Julian620 says tell us later.
Yes, boss. I can't figure it out.
Says, I think I watched while at work, so we'll be on work PC history.
Fair one. Yeah, well, anyway, I wanted to...
says I can log in remotely and look.
I wanted to, introduce you to them, because they seem like a really cool couple. And it seems cool to get some more, like, van life. Because obviously we have the little community of, like, you know, van life with Potential Bliss.
Late, no workout, and straight to bed. Yep, short stream for sure.
God damn, Tricky, you sound like my nagging wife. But anyway, it's not no workout. You get what the workout's just been moved tomorrow.
Tricky53 says you're welcome.
You're welcome. You spelt your. It's you are welcome. So you missed the E on the end and the apostrophe. But who am I to judge, Tricky? Eh? Who am I to judge? But yeah, we have a Potential Bliss as one of our van life community friends, and then
Julian 620 says Tricky Stevie.
Then we have Corey, but unfortunately Corey's van got stolen, so Corey's not doing van life stuff as such. But I think when he's in a position to, he'll probably make that happen.
20 says start a van life club.
Yeah, I could do. Twitch Van Life Club.
Julian 620 says on Twitch.
Yeah, it'll be cool to kind of help grow the niche.
Says, wow. So now chat is all about grammar. When did chat go so proper?
It's not really, is it, Tricky? I just thought he's having a dig at me. I'll dig back, you know. Thought we'd have a little, couple of shots fired.
Julian 620 says I am all about grammar. Kai_Brooks says was it lasagnas?
Hey Kai Brooks, how's it going, bro? Hey, good to see you, Kai.
Tricky53 says don't.
It might be actually. Let me have a look. It could be lasagnas. Yeah, that is it, Kai. Nice one, bro. Yeah, so lasagnas. That is who it is. So yeah, can a mod do a shout out? Can I do a shout out?
Julian 620 says Kai for the win.
Shout out. I think I do shout out. Lasagnas. So yeah, is this right? Have I done it right? Yeah, so yeah, if you do feel like giving them a follow, yeah, just say you came from Stevie's community and you wanted to check out their stream.
Well, I was waiting on him to correct the me for the my.
But yeah, thanks for that, Kai, and I hope you're doing good, bro.
Tricky53 says what?
Because that was bugging me. I was literally trying to figure out what they were called. Well, I was waiting on him to correct the me for the my. No, Tricky, I had my dig. I didn't need another dig.
Baby Beast Twitch says they look like a nice couple. Yeah,
they seemed it, to be honest. I went in there, I popped in their stream for a bit, had a little chat, and they do seem really nice. So yeah, hopefully on the travels, we'll get to meet up. Yeah, I'm just I'm very excited for
Julian 620
the adventure
instead of editing.
That's right, Julie. That's right. But yeah, they came up on my jokes aside. I do just pop on Twitch just to see who's on there, and I say hello. I'll go on Twitch in between. I can't edit straight for 3 hours.
Says I'll give them a follow.
I'll do
0KZ says adventure of a lifetime.
Exactly, yeah.
53 says look out at Julian 620. You get the next dig.
I'll do maybe
620 says sure.
An hour straight. An hour and a half max.
I like your curtains.
Hello, Mystic Smiley. You like my curtains at these? What was I gonna say? Can't remember. Gone. But yeah, that was it. I was just gonna say I popped on Twitch, and then I scrolled a couple of times, and then there was no one on there that I fancied saying hello to. So I was scrolling, and then I was like, oh, what's this? The van renovation. And then I was like, how have I not seen them? And then I saw that they had another language as well. So I was like, oh, okay. That's why. But I was speaking to them. They were speaking in English as well, and then they said we don't. We didn't really use the English tag, but we're going to start using it more. So yeah, definitely worth a follow. And yeah, I'm sure if you went in there and spoke in English, they welcome you to speak English too. So you'd be more than welcome to go in and speak to them. But yeah, very welcoming, very nice couple. So yeah, hopefully at some point we'll get to go say hello to them. So it rained today. That's a good point. Do we have a leak? I do need to get on the roof at some point. And
Tricky53 says, I was wondering why he has not gotten neodymium magnets to hold them curtains up yet. The tuck and fall down.
I was wondering why he hasn't gotten neodymium magnets to hold. Wait, what they? Oh, we were supposed to order my chair. Oh, that needs to be a bit higher. That's better. There we go. Right, let me check this out.
Tricky53 says, I know it's a big word, but it is right.
How do you spell it? Neodymium magnets. It sounds like a great shout, actually. Yeah, this sounds like a great shout. They're going to be strong enough.
Tricky53 says rare earth.
Rare earth. $50 pieces. Whoa. $6.99 for 50 pieces. They can't be that strong, surely. Why? They can't be. Nah, they're not the special ones. Oh, yeah, they are.
Tricky53 says lol.
8mm by 2mm. I think they're 2mm thick.
Tricky53 says watch it fool you.
$6.99. Well, I can. 3mm is going to be stronger, right? Yeah, I'll add the 3mm ones. I'm going to add them to my wish list. So not like urgent things, but if someone wanted a cheeky wheel spin. Forgot how to do it. But yeah, I am going to buy the chair today because I just want to have the chair.
Tricky53 says no, the N number is the strength.
The N number is the strength. Oh, okay. Does anyone have any recommendations of camping chairs? What the hell is happening? What the hell?
Loving the YouTube videos. I can't make streams often, so I love watching those.
Hey, Cosmo Kitty, thank you so much for the Prime and the 60 months. That is cray. Thank you so much, Kitty. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. Today's one was a bit of an interesting one. Today I got woken up by someone who thought, I'm pretty sure he thought I was a speed camera, which was last week, because I'm like, they're like a week ago, my YouTube vlogs. But yeah, thank you so much, Kitty, for the Prime. And hello, Tycoon, thank you for that really loud, ridiculous horn. That was really interesting timing.
Cosmo Kitty says, I see you are coming along on this van. I'm optimistic you'll be done by Christmas.
I reckon I could probably be done by Christmas. Oh my God, £64 for this chair, but it does look comfortable. Let me show you.
Toilet brush salesman says, did you point your hairdryer at him?
Oh. Just make sure I'm not freaking doxing myself.
Chicanuke says, no way.
No way what? I see you are coming on. Did you point your hairdryer at him? No way.
Cosmo Kitty says that does look comfy.
It is quite comfy, yeah. We just had to make some adjustments. We're trying something new today. We're trying to sleep on this without the air mattress. The other thing is tricky with this insulation.
Lisa says, I saw a reclining one with a nice cover that can be used as a cushion or blanket.
Ooh.
Chicanuke says, will it be done before Xmas?
Oh, that's the bit you're laughing at.
Is sleeping on an air mattress
Got it.
or no lol?
Nah, not at all. It's horrible.
I know you say they can't be that strong, but a word of advice is don't get your finger between two of them, you will cry.
Oh, no, I have done put it between. Yeah, I mean, if it pinches you, yeah. If it manages to pinch you, it does hurt.
Marisa says, I'll put it in Discord.
Oh, this one looks quite good. Alpha Camp. £450. Up to 200 kilograms. I can hold my weight, no problem. Thank you.
Kitty says, how far are we from you having a real bed setup? The air mattress can't be good for your back, lol.
Nah, it's not. I'm debating about getting the mattress, but
Gripperisa says it's in.
Still got so much work. All right, thank you, mate. If anyone else doesn't mind checking out on Amazon for good camping chairs. Oh wait, is it USA? Did you put in there?
Gripperisa says yeah. Cosmo Kitty says, what's the next things we're working on in the coming weeks?
Hang on 2 seconds. Amazon link. Oh yeah, it's American. Yeah, the Amazon.com one doesn't really help me because it costs so much to dispatch over. I mean, that does look pretty cool though. That's literally like a full-on fold-down recliner. Reclining. I'm just going to search reclining camping chair. What's the next things we're working on in the coming weeks? I think some of the plans.
It says it's on UK one. It's 123 quid.
Oof. So the water tanks are gonna go on. I can sort of sort out the water entry point.
Julian 620 says the waste pipe.
The waste pipe. Solar panels, I think it makes sense to get. Basically, I feel like it makes sense to get the external stuff sorted. And then shortly after that, I feel like I wanna get. I don't know. I feel like I'm just working on a few things. I do want to try and get the electrics working. I'm trying to think of a way to get the electrics in semi-permanent. So there's some electric works.
Says hoses for the water and sewage tanks. Julian 620 says, are you worried about the added weight to the van?
Nah. Not at all. Hoses for the water and sewage tanks. Yeah. Yeah, did I say that or? I can't remember if I said that or not now. Did I say hose? Okay, reclining camping chair.
620 says, where will the tanks go?
Under the van.
Cosmokitty says the makeshift curtains gave me a good laugh, lol.
The makeshift curtains. They do the job. Keep my privacy.
Cosmokitty says cost effective, but eventually you ought to get some. Julian 620 says watch out for potholes. Tricky 53 says would have been nice to have a pre-conversion weight or a finished conversion weight.
Yeah, true. That would have been pretty cool, to be fair. Watch out for potholes. Cost effective, but eventually you ought to get some. Well, some curtains. Yeah, I mean, the finishing thing kitty is going to have everything I need. It's going to have absolutely everything.
Gripperisa says hold on. Found it again on UK Amazon. 48 quid.
Yeah, I was going to say, the one, I found one here, £113, and it's for 2. Kind of would be cool to get a pack of 2, but... Yeah, I like the one I showed you guys earlier, though. Although it does look a bit chunky. Like, it's trying to get that balance of you don't want it to be too chunky, but you want it to be comfortable, you know? Did you post it in the Discord? Amazon link spam. Oh, yeah, you have. Lovely. Oh, no, that's Mystic Smiler. Oh, hello, Mystic Smiler. Let's have a look at your one. Oh, yeah, Mystic Smiler. That's the one I actually just looked at. Yeah. That was the one I showed Cam.
Tricky 53 says you can take gross new weight on the door, I think, and get weight after complete and compare. That would work.
That's true, yeah. You could do that. Oh, wow. That one's interesting. £87. That one isn't really, like... I want it to... Well, I mean, that is a nice chair. I want it to be like a proper camping chair, so it like folds away probably. I mean, it does fold away, but it's not going to be very compact. 3.5 inches wide.
Says expensive for a chair.
Yeah. But yeah, the reason we're looking at chairs is basically, at the minute, like quite often, there's multiple reasons why I need to go back. I need to visit my mum's house, and I don't want to need to keep doing that. So I'm trying to focus my
says buy it if you can
my
use
time
it for multiple things.
Cosmokitty
says you have limited space.
I'm trying to figure out the things to stop me needing to go back there. So one of them is like the electrics. I need to keep going back to charge my streaming equipment. So the sooner I can get the electrics in, the sooner I won't need that. Another thing is I've got nowhere to edit. Like, I try and edit in the van. I tried like here, I can't get comfortable. I'll sit in the front, and then it feels a bit like claustrophobic, kind of just in that small
Mystic
cab.
_ Smiler says small generator.
So small generator.
Mystic _ Smiler says
one.
quiet one.
Well, I'm glad you added a quiet one.
says what about a small desk?
And yeah, so I just need something that's just a place to sit.
Cosmokitty says like a camping chair with some kind of table.
If you use it for multiple things. You have limited space. I do, yeah. What about a small desk? No, I don't need a desk. I just need a chair. I do all my editing on my phone, by the way. So the reason being is I want to be able to edit wherever I am in the world. I don't want to have to like get a laptop. I want to just be somewhere and just be like, oh, it's a nice spot. I'll get a coffee or whatever. But I might do a bit of editing for my YouTube, and I could just get my phone and then do the editing. So yeah, I've basically just learned to do editing on the phone. And that's what I do. So yeah, I don't need a desk. I just need somewhere to sit.
XT1Kez says, how long do you think will it take to finish the van?
I don't. That is quite a common question. I don't really have a time on it, but I'd say it'll probably be finished by the end of the year, maybe. I mean, I did start in January. I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to stress out with like putting a time on it, especially with trying to juggle like daily YouTube videos, at the minute daily Twitch streams, which I know like obviously the Twitch stream is actually the van building, to be fair, but it's definitely
says, what software
different.
on your phone do you edit with?
I use CapCut. But yeah, it's definitely different doing the conversion on stream, because stream is my priority when I stream. So I'll be doing the van, but I'll be constantly stopping, talking, interacting. So the actual work I get done is a lot slower than if I wasn't streaming it. So there is that factor as well. So yeah, I don't have a time on it. Yeah, let me. I need to make sure I folding table. Who put that in there? Oh, Gripper. Folding table. Let's check this out. I did used to have a folding table. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you.
53 says for tabletop to cook and work on. Look at aluminum fold away side table, small.
That's actually quite a nice little folded out table, yeah.
Says, I did
Bamboo.
Not know, Julie, you clipped Stevie dancing to the apple bottom jeans blurb.
I like that.
Says, looks at my sleepy
I'm actually adding that to my wish list. I like that table. That's a good shout. I like the design of it. I like how it folds down because
says adjustable height too.
Yeah, like that is ideal as well, because like when it is in the summer and stuff, I might want to cook outside, so I might want to get the camping stoves out, and then it'll be perfect to cook out there on a table like that, or if you're sitting out there with your chairs and a table. So yeah, I like that. That's quite cool. Right, I've added that to my list. Lovely jubbly. But yeah, still need to find a chair to buy.
Says, I use the aluminum one on my boat in the summer and can just dip in the water to clean off.
I call it aluminium. Oh, also, Lily, hello. I did not know, Julie. Eclipse TV. Wait, how have you seen that clip, Baby Bears? Where was that? So £56. That's a proper light. Let me move that way. Look at this chat. So this is £56.99. Shall I buy that? It like folds down.
Says, how was your day, Stevie? I just woke up at 3 p.m.
I actually think that's a great shout.
Gripperisa says, was that my pick too?
Yeah, I think this was your pick. What do you reckon, chat?
It's under clips in your Discord.
Oh, is it? Oh, I see. £56.99.
Says, yeah.
I might just get that. That looks comfy. It folds down into a small bag.
Says, what do the reviews say? Tricky 50.
Well, the reviews, it's 4.4, which is fairly good. Let's have a look at the. It looks like it is pretty chill, and it can be used as just a normal chair, and then it can fold out into a nice recliner. Oh dear. Here we go, reviews. Can't wait to put these to use. Not used properly yet.
Baby Twitch says the reclining camping chair looks cool.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Bought to take camping in a few weeks. Hang on a minute. Not used properly yet. Oh, but I guess I've checked it out. We ordered one each. OH, what does that mean? Something husband. OH is 6'3", and he was comfy in his. I don't really understand what it means by OH. Other half. I've just realised. Other half is 6'3". Right, got it. I've never seen that written as just OH. So other half is 6'3", and he was comfy in his. And the velvety cover was excellent for padding as he suffers from bad back. Had a problem with the footrest, no instructions, so we didn't know how to remove it. But there are a few videos in the description that show how this is done. So far, excellent product, can't fault it, well worth the money. Oh. Had a problem with the footrest, no instructions. Oh, okay, so super comfortable. I love this chair. I bought a few different camping chairs over the years, but this is hands down the best of the bunch. Expect to sleep on this for hours as it's so comfy. I'm 6 foot, about 105 kilograms, and I've been using it for about 6 months so far without any issues. Feels very stable and so easy to put up. Yeah, it looks like they're all good. Oh, hang on. We got a bad one. Broke chair, never even used once. This is the first time today I have the chair out of the bag, and to find a broken chair is very disappointing, to say the least. I never had the chance to sit on it once. If this is a product to be kept or used frequently, well, what more do I need to say? Very dissatisfied customer. Okay, so it's broken, but is that... Did you not check it when you bought it?
Tricky53 says when they're new it's all sun and roses. As long you don't use it all the time. Don't last for long time use.
Did you say sun and roses?
Says, they could just return it.
That's what I thought. That was weird, wasn't it?
Where they packed it where it got damaged.
Yeah, like, just send it back then. Like it's clearly not supposed to be broken. Well, shall we just buy it?
Gripperisa says broken one is 10 quid extra.
What was this? A caravan spirit level. Oh, I see. Little spirit level for both directions, so you can yeah, I get it. So you can try and level it out manually. So I just buy it. It's quite a lot of money, but I feel like it's a good investment because this will be something that stays with me like through the whole travels, won't it? Put a 1 in the chat if you think I should just buy this reclining camping chair. Put a 2 if you think no. Let's see what chat thinks.
Gripperisa says, oh man, if it breaks I will be banned. Mystic
you will be banned, yes.
Says, have you found the bubble for the spirit level yet?
Found it ages ago. Right, no one's putting 1. You're all banned. No one wanted to play that game. Fine.
Baby Beast Twitch says I would keep looking before committing to that one. Tricky53 says it won't stay with you through your travels. You will find a bin to toss it in.
Damn.
Says 1.
I would keep looking.
Says 1.
Okay. Do you reckon keep looking? All right, maybe we'll keep looking. I mean, that's looking like. I'm gonna add that to my wish list so I don't lose it. Okay. Well, we'll look for a few more.
Yeah. Weigh up your options.
It does look like the best one because So this is also an option. I'll show you this. So these are either $19.99 or I'll get 2 for $29.99. I kind of feel like it'd be quite cool to get 2, because if I've got 2, it just means if I'm ever somewhere and there's like a guest, like I'll be like, oh yeah, like here's a chair, like, or if I do a trip with someone, I think it makes sense that like it kind of is a cool idea to have 2, you know. I know like most of the time I'm not going to have a guest, but I just think that's something worth considering, right? Or for 30...
Yemzi says, hey Stevie, this one's a difficult one. It's one where you had a break and went to the lake, so I'ma get your stories in it. I'm gonna get some sleep as I'm totally drained today and falling asleep at my laptop. He'll get it done in morning. I hope you have a great rest of your stream.
No worries, Yemzi, thank you.
Says, well, if you have 2, when you break one, you will have the other to use.
Yeah, that's where I had the break. Yeah, well, hopefully I'll have some other stuff and footage. I think I do have a little bit. I have the morning wake up video. If you have 2, when you break one, you have the other ones use it. I mean, that is a good shout as well. All right, it's difficult now, isn't it? It is also cheaper. So as much as I really do like that reclining one, I definitely can see the potential benefit of getting 2 chairs. And if I pay an extra £6, it can have a little cooling. Good night, Yemzi. It can have a little cooling. What's it called? Cooler bag, like a little side pocket cooler. That would probably be handy. 39. Yeah, it'll be 36.
Yemzi says at Commander Coda.
#1 bestseller. Ooh.
Mystic_Smiler says 1 for you and 1 for Steffi when she visits. Becky Seyfel says, what's this? Stevie's F.
You wish, Becky. I'm buying a camping chair. That's what I'm doing. Recliner and a cheap one. Yeah, that's another good option. The recliner one was 56. So it's definitely going to be more expensive. I can't get the mic right. Let's see it. Oh, I know. I can attach it to the sleeping bag.
Don't fall for the gimmicks, Stevie. You're better than that.
What's the gimmicks? What do you mean, bro?
Says 48 for the grey one. Becky Seyfel says, why are we in bed with you?
No one's ever asked me that before, Becky. I suppose there's a first for everything.
Tricky 53 says the cooler bag.
It's just a nice chill stream, Becky, okay?
Tricky 53 says side pocket.
I had things to do today, so we're just having a late one. We cooked a steak. Oh, also we had a neighbour that was he's been here for a while, and yeah, we spoke to him and he gave us a little tour around his van, which was quite cool. I cooked a steak.
Says at Becky Seyfel we got tipsy, and you know, one thing lead to another.
Yeah, don't drink and come to Stevie's stream. Padded pouch. Wait, padded. Oh, they look comfy. Oh, $49.99. They do look comfortable. I kind of just feel like it'll be good to have.
Tricky 53 says the cup holders.
Yeah, I think. What about them? And these ones are padded.
Tricky 53 says you're not a weekend camper.
I'm not. You're right. I'm not a weekend camper. I'm a permanent camping resident. Oxford fabric. Comes with oh, Oh, it's got a little side pocket down here. So you can put, well, in the picture, it's got like magazines and that.
Gripperisa says I find those dig into the back of my thighs.
Oh, do they? Oh. That's a shame. Should we read out some of the reviews? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here then.
Gripperisa says, but I have short legs.
Fabulous chairs. These are the very best in camping chairs. Sturdy, comfortable, look great.
53 says they sure do at Gripperisa.
Fold. What does that say? Oh, fold. Okay. Fold up really easy. It's because it says UO. And I can't work out when people put. Anyway. Oh, another word I can't.
Tricky 53 says, and I have long legs.
Height, weight to carry. Oh, lightweight. This one's full of spell mistakes. Lightweight to carry to the beach. So please, got these. Great value too. The seated position is good, as doesn't stick into back of legs.
Gripperisa says,
that's good.
It seems the butt area is lower than the leg edge.
The leg edge. My friend was impressed with them too. 100% recommend. Fabulous chairs. Let's see if we can find. Oh, here we go. Compact but uncomfortable. This arrives in a drawstring bag. Perfect for keeping creepy crawlies off when it's stirred in the garage. Oh, stored. Stirred in the garage. Bought this to Eyes. Why can't people spell when they're writing freaking Amazon reviews?
I take one fishing on the beach, but don't sit in it much.
Bought this to Eyes
when you just need a place to sit down.
When watching kids' footy games. Watch this to Eyes. They've put ISE. What are they trying to say? What's ISE? Is there a missing letter? Bought this to Eyes. When watching kids' footy games. What the fuck are they trying to say? Bought this to Eyes. I don't know.
_Brooks says youth.
It's so obvious when you say it. Oh my god. Oh, that's so, yeah. It's so obvious. Yeah, the eye is next to you, innit? Thank you, Kai. It has a cup holder for my coffee.
And I rather sit on a log.
And a pocket at the side, which could be useful for a book or iPad, if being used camping or similar. The seat material is quite thick. It feels strong when you sit down. Opening and closing is easy and no locks or levers. The reason I gave it 3 stars is it's just so uncomfortable under your legs. I think the seat itself finishes too short and the edge of it is pulled taut. So it feels like a metal bar is pressing under your legs. My children and husband have all said the same. It doesn't seem to matter what size you are.
Gripperisa says exactly what I said.
Is it? Ah, damn it. Comfy, 4 stars. Right, okay. So, what bit about it is where it digs in? It's the very end, is it? That's a shame. I was liking the look of that.
Let's see how much the logs are.
Yeah. See how much the logs are? What do you mean? What logs? Let's camp. Well, these ones look really nice, but they're freaking 100 quid. 100. Oh, hang on. That doesn't make sense. Hang on a minute. Whoa. Hang on. Now, this is a scam. What a scam, chat. Oh, frequently returned. Okay, now F that. Wait, it says frequently returned, yet it's got 4.5 star.
Soulsmoke says try using the search term fishing. Might have some more results.
Fishing.
Says Tricky said they would rather sit on a log.
Oh, I got it. I must have missed that. Sorry, I was too busy reading reviews.
Soul Smoke says I've had a few of those fold-out ones over the years and they are all the same with regards to making you legs numb.
Right, okay. So is it the like the style, right? It's the style that makes it bad.
Gripperisa says that's why I kinda went for the reclining one to avoid the leg issue.
Okay, so maybe the reclining one is potentially the winner. But yeah, like I say, I do like the idea of having a spare one.
Says no support across the back of your legs. Soul Smoke says ye, where that front edge behind your knees is pulled taut.
Why is it showing me gaming chairs? You might also like. Yeah, shall I just get this, chat? Yeah. Great idea.
Gripperisa says sold.
Yeah, maybe I get the recliner.
Says pathetic.
Maybe I get the recliner and then I just get a cheaper one as like a guest chair. So if T Canuck comes to visit, I have a nice little chair for him. Garden chair, $29.99.
Says why though? You got no friends.
Hey, you pipe down, Becky. Becky's safe.
Soul Smoke says what about the sunbed style recliner?
Nothing safe about you, is there?
He can laugh when he gets up and his numb legs give way.
What about the sunbed style recliner?
Soul Smoke says they have flatter seating and fold up nice.
They have flatter seating and fold up nice. Sunbed style. Yeah, I looked at that. I don't. You say they fold up nice. I just feel like they are gonna be a little bit more annoying to store.
My body feels bursting.
Today? In a day?
Like deck chairish.
Damn, what did you do?
Becky Seyfel says anyway I should talk about chairs.
You should, yeah, you're right. That's what we're doing here. We're talking about chairs. Yeah, chat, if you don't follow Becky, give her a follow. I know she's obviously not been the nicest today, but I promise you she can be nice. I know it's hard to believe, but she can.
Becky Seyfel says you don't have to.
You don't have to. I thought you meant 2 as in the number, you'd have 2. I don't have to what?
Gripperisa says I watched some Becky drum and bass streams. Been a lurker. Becky
Nice.
says fucking ADHD brain man.
Damn, why are you swearing? Don't swear at me. Yeah, to be fair, she is a good DJ. Don't tell her that. I like to pretend she's shit, but she's good. Oh, look. Why don't I get one of this? And then I'll definitely... I get a fold-out sofa. That works.
But anyway, why Becky? Why are you talking about ADHD brains? You literally said you're going to talk about chairs, and then you started talking about ADHD brains. So
doing Netflix and chill on that bad boy.
you've just lied to me. And I'm sorry, but I don't like liars. So if you're gonna come here and lie at me, I'm not best pleased about that. Imagine doing Netflix and chill on that bad boy. You have a dirty mind, Becky.
Becky Seyfel says you're a man. You know all about lying.
I don't actually. You've just taught me that it exists. I need to make the decision though, because I'm going to order this. But before I end stream, we are ordering this bed. Some car has turned up and they're freaking blaring their music. Me and my mate Dale might have to go say him to quieten down.
Becky Seyfel says a bed or a chair.
I don't know. What do you mean? Oh, wait, we're looking for chairs. We're looking for chairs. We need. I'm trying to fix the things that are bothering me. And one of them is I feel like I've got nowhere comfortable to like edit in here, because this isn't that comfortable. I mean, actually, this is better than the airbed. I've tried a different setup tonight. So the airbed's over there.
Becky Seyfel says I bet it must feel nice sleeping in the van without it being Baltic outside.
Baltic. I don't even know what Baltic means. That means cold, right? It is actually a little bit nippy today. My hands are actually a bit cold. But yes, definitely better than when it's like freaking -3.
Chickanuke says lol WTF. Becky Seyfel says it means cold, yes. Tricky53 says Pampered Stevie again.
Pampered Stevie. What do you mean Pampered Stevie? But yeah, basically, I'm just looking to try and, especially while it's sunny. Although I think we've just had our summer. I think our summer's over. That's it. But I'm trying to create like an area where I can edit. So one of the things I'm doing is
in formal British English, Baltic means extremely cold. The phrase, "it's Baltic," is a colloquial way to describe very cold weather, often associated with the cold temperatures of the Baltic Sea and its surrounding region.
There we go. Thank you for the info.
When will the insulation be finished? Might help with the cold.
Never, mate. Never finished. So I'm going to take the two chairs out.
It's fucking Baltic, mate.
And then I'm gonna buy another driver chair, because it works out a lot cheaper. Like, to get the actual passenger chair, like the official one, it's gonna cost like 800 quid. I'm not paying 800 quid. I can buy a driver one, like I can buy a shit old driver one for like 120 quid. And I'm gonna restitch them anyway, get them all like changed. So I'm changing to a single seat. You just have to make a few modifications. You buy a driver one, and then I'll put that in the passenger side. I've also ordered the captain thing, so it can swivel 360 degrees. That's for the passenger seat. So when it's like cold and wet,
says this currently looks a bit like a Temu space station or some sci-fi movie set from 1962.
I can then sit in the front, sit in the passenger seat, swivel it round, maybe facing the driver's seat, put my foot up on just leave my van alone. Put my feet up on the driving seat, and I can chill and do my editing and feel comfortable. And if it's a really nice sunny day, I get my little fold-out chair, and I can sit on my fold-out chair and do editing. So I basically need to buy a camping chair today. Dishwasher's fine. He was, yes. So our friend Dale, that we met today, he gave us the van tour. His electric light stopped working, so he bought this light off Temu for 53p, and it looked really good, to be fair. I thought it was a good move. All right, what was the question? What fold-out chair, Kappa? What? Well, I might make you mods, Becky, if you carry on with this. What the hell is this? Recliner chair, electric. Right. Oh, it's riser for disabled and armchair for elderly. Okay, that makes more sense. I was just thinking, why would you want the chair to tilt forward? I was like, you'd fall out. Is that actually what she wants? Yeah, so it's hard to find a style. Like, you have put me off that style now, saying it hurts your legs, and then reading the reviews, they're saying it hurts your legs. And actually, thinking about it, the one me and Steffi had was similar design, and that did eventually kind of hurt your legs. Yeah. I remember. So Gripper, that one you sent, the recliner one, is that one you've had before? You've got yourself, etc. What about these ones? Oh, these ones look interesting. Pack of 2, 62 quid, but they get they come with a little table.
I told you twice which one to look at, but ignored again. I must be a mod. Ripperisa says no. I just like spending your money.
Wait, Tricky. Where? Tricky, there's literally nothing in the Discord. I've got in there. There's a section that's Amazon Campervan link spam. And that's where Gripper's been putting the stuff, and that's where I've been going to check what chat's saying. So you're telling me I have to see what you've put in the actual chat. Right. What have you said? You've just put...
53 says I put it in here.
You put Pampered Stevie again. Did you check out folding director check? Yeah, but it's on the wrong phone, Tricky. Actually, no, I can go on Dank chat. Oh, what? What just happened?
Says I've definitely developed hay fever at the age of 38 and I just can't bloody believe it.
Oh, Becky, I am so sorry. It is not good. I got it. I developed it at 17. And I am sorry. Luckily, I'm not suffering yet because I suffer badly with the grass. And that hasn't really ramped up yet. But yeah, it's horrible.
Tricky 53 is the taller one.
All right, let me go in Dank chat so I can find this link. All right, where's Tricky? Tricky. I don't know how you managed it, Becky, but you literally have just given me itchy eyes just talking about it. How have you done that?
Says you're not supposed to get it at 38 though. I mean, come on, I've got enough trauma FFS.
What the fuck? You've actually given me... How have you done that, Becky?
53 says nothing.
You've literally just given me... What? How? What the... What has just happened? Becky has literally just freaking passed me hay fever through the stream.
Becky Seyfel says you're welcome.
You can do one.
Becky Seyfel says I am God.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Something like that. Right, Tricky, I have scrolled up this entire chat.
Says it's how your brain works. Power of suggestion.
Yeah, freaking, your brain is so powerful. Yeah, I don't want Becky's trying to claim credit for my powerful brain. You hear that, Becky? It was my powerful brain, not you being God.
Gripperisa says I put
Becky just shout herself out. It's such a tit. I put folding director chair in Discord. Oh, okay. Nice one. Thank you. Yeah, I just looked everywhere. I couldn't find it, Tricky. I tried.
Becky Seyfeld says, I suggest to many people to give me a green card and it never happened. Tricky
Well,
53 says that Becky
you didn't
Seyfeld
manifest
power
it
her
well
brain
enough.
on you.
Nah, Becky's weak brain. The fuck's going on out there? I'm making so much noise.
Tricky
Turn your
53
music
says
down.
weak-minded lying man brain. Gripperissa says show it to the screen so Tricky can say if that's the correct style.
Don't set her off, Tricky, for fuck's sake.
Becky Seyfeld says lying man brain.
Fucking lying man brain. Elevate your outdoor experience. Director's chair. Ah. Are these comfortable? Because it doesn't really look comfortable. It looks... You find these comfortable, Tricky? Doesn't look like it folds that well. Comes with a little table, which I suppose is cool. Little drink holder. Freaking itchy eye now.
Tricky 53 says better than the ones you were looking at and better than a log.
And better than a log. Do you, oh God, itchy eye, G, freaking G's. So you have one of these, do you?
Tricky 53 says I had one that lasted for years and years.
Well, this one's taller.
Gripperissa says logs do.
The fuck? I actually don't understand why now my eyes are going crazy. That's freaky. It's almost like it switched my brain on to go, oh yeah, you've got hay fever. There you go, mate. Prick.
Gripperissa says steak poisoning. Tricky 53
Steak
says
poisoning.
logs easy to replace.
Oh, this is... Right.
Tricky
I need to make a
53
decision,
says you
chat.
don't carry them with you.
I need to freaking order a chair. I also want it to be, like, fairly easily carried.
Barker 182 says Van Snuzz screen.
Hello, Rob Barker. Your boss is here, by the way. Oh, I should say our boss, I suppose. No, not my boss. You can do one. What a stupid suggestion. But yeah, you have to behave yourself because she's here. Giving me hay fever through the stream.
Gripperissa says the answer is to always park near a log. Rogue Barker 182 says oh in that case I'm out by. Tricky 53 says and yes I do have one after 15 years and it still works.
15 years? That ain't bad, is it? Sounds like a good chair. Did you actually ever use it? Or was it just in your shed? Chilling.
Gripperissa says how much do you want for it, Tricky?
It's not for sale.
Tricky 53 says daughter gave it to me for a birthday. Rogue Barker 182 says hey at Becky Seyfeld you home now.
Did Becky stream today?
Tricky 53 says you would never use it as much as I have.
Oh, what about this? It's a pack of 2 of these director chairs. Oh, it comes in a little bag. Okay.
Rogue Barker 182 says nope yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Look, it comes with a little bag. And it looks like that. 2 director chairs.
Becky Seyfeld says nope Friday.
And
Becky Safel says I'm in London still.
In London still? Oh, you're back Friday. Wait, you're staying in London?
Red 182 says Landantan.
Nice. That must be pricey. Or are you staying at a friend's?
Says
God, these freaking eyes. 2-pack, 52 quid. Well, these ones are 62 quid.
Tricky,
but it comes with a bag.
That's not the one I have, but same style.
I like the idea of a bag. Earls Court. This one's 62 quid. They come. Do the ones? Which ones did you find? Send me the. Oh, have you put it in the Discord? Let me go in the Discord. Whatever the ones for 52 quid. Let me check them out. Because I think a pack of two. I think I want to get a pack of two. Oh, wait. Is that just the exact same ones I just...
Says just put it in there.
Wait. Yeah, that is literally the... Wait, hang on. No. Why is it showing £62 for me? It is the same one. Did you say 52? Wait, it's showing 62.99 for me. Why am I being scammed?
Ripperisa says mine has different price.
Oh, there's such a... Literally, Amazon, you bunch of scammers. You're giving us different prices. Why are they giving you a different price? Oh, wait, this just shows that Prime is a scam. I bet it's because you're not logged in on Prime, because you're in the USA, so it's giving you the non-Prime price.
Ripperisa says 'cause I'm cool.
Because you're cool. Can anyone else in the Discord, can you check the latest link that Gripper? So, oh, Hawk, welcome in. Anyone who's just joined the Discord, there's the one we're going in, it's called Amazon Campervan Link Spam. That's where we put all the links. The latest one from Gripper is a pack of 2 chairs. Can everyone click on that link and tell me what price it's got for you? Because that's a proper scam. Because I'm getting $62.99. Gripper's getting $52.99. Oh, there's a... What's this? Group chat.
Tikanuke says it's 52.49 before VAT.
Before that.
Baby Bistwitch says 52.49. Tikanuke says, I'm logged in on my business account. Baby Bistwitch says 52.49.
Oh, I've just replied in the group.
J1
$52.49.
62.99 here. Prime logged in. Baby
I'm on my
Bistwitch
business.
says
Oh,
Hicks
wait.
did that twice. Gripperisa says delivery to USA is only 151.67. Tikanuke says and with that
Oh,
it's 62.99.
got it. Thank you guys. Jingle jangle. Prime logged in. Yeah. All right. Nice one. Cheers, guys. Yeah, it was obviously the VAT. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. So you can confirm.
Gripperisa says that scam.
For fuck's sake. F you. Sorry, I'm just trying to organise something at the same time. Multitasking me. So, should I just... What do you reckon, chat? Should we just go with that one?
What colour are you getting?
It's got to be black. I like black and white. They're like... Yeah, black and white. Let's go with it. Let's go with the black. What do you reckon? Should we just do this? Only 2 left in stock. Yeah, right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Freaking, we're buying it. Oh, I've added loads. Delete. 62.99. Here we come. Tuesday the 15th. Wait, when's that? Oh, is it? Oh, 2 days. 2 days away.
Chicanook says rich streamer.
Balling, mate. Absolutely balling. And I've bought a pack of 2 Tycoons, so when you come visit, mate, my fellow rich streamer, I have a chair for you. You are very welcome, son. Very welcome indeed. Okay, so the chairs have been ordered. What else do I need to sort out? I do need to sort out the. So anyone who's interested in having a little nose on eBay or whatnot, on the UK eBay, obviously, I'm going to be buying another driver seat. So this is a Ford Transit Mark 8 driver seat is what I need. Because the passenger seat, a single passenger seat is like really like rare. So they're like 800 quid. So you can get them, but it's just not worth the money. But you can get a driver seat and you can like modify it slightly. So if anyone fancies looking, I did find one for like 120 quid, but it was in a real shit state. But I kind of don't mind it being in a shit state because they are they are actually getting what's the word? Holstered.
Says H is secretly a crop circle fanatic.
A crop circle fanatic. That's pretty interesting, though, the old crop stuff, isn't it? Maybe I might become one. Yeah, so...
Gripperusa says reupholstered.
Reupholstered, that's the one, yeah. So I'm going to get them reupholstered and make them all look like really nice. God, why is just people just annoyed, aren't they? I'm even being polite. No, in fact, I'm not going to be polite. I'm going to write the whole thing out.
Tricky53 says at Gripperusa that one you put in Discord, the 2-pack seems to be a really nice one I was talking about, and I had a 30% of so at $52 to me. Gripperusa says nice.
Also, anyone who has joined the Discord, if you are a sub, there is a little section there. It's a little bit more like private. I have van conversion costs. So there's a new section. So if you are a sub, you can check out the van conversion costs. And in there, I have actually recently posted the 360 camera and the tablet dash system I've bought. I've put that in there. I've also put in there the captain swivel chair base thing.
Gripperusa says, what else can we spend your money on, Stevie? I feel we are on a roll.
Yeah, I just need to buy important things, you know. I just feel like make living in here a little bit better. I still feel like I need to change the sleeping arrangement because this is not the comfiest. I do think it is better than the airbed though. But now, yeah, it's just solid board now, isn't it? But I reckon it'll be warmer. I'll let you know tomorrow. There's the mic, there is. But yeah, what else do I need? So, I've ordered... Wait, have I ordered them? I don't think I actually confirmed it, did I?
53 says setup is nice at Gripperusa, so Stevie may not clench his fingers long.
Wait, did I buy it? Wait, did I check out? I can't remember if I checked out or not. Oh, I have, yeah, it's in my orders now. Cool. Oh yeah, 52.49 before VAT. That's why.
Gripperusa says we should have got the finger guillotine version.
The finger guillotine version.
Tricky 53 says lol.
Right, honestly, these chairs though, these are the same style to Tricky. So if these aren't comfortable, Tricky, I'm gonna be fuming. It's even got like a little cup holder with a table. So when Tycoon visits, he can put his beer in there.
Gripperusa says now Tricky gets the ban. Gripperusa says him safe.
I'll ban you all.
Tricky 53 says come see me and he'll give you money back and take them.
Okay, thank you.
Chickanuke says need to fix my cars.
Need to fix your cars. Oh dear. What's wrong with your cars? What else do I need then? I got the chairs. Cooking stuff.
Tricky 53 says but a discount being that they will be used by then.
Nah, they wouldn't really have been used, so no discount.
Gripperusa says I just did rear struts on my car today. Chickanuke says easier to say what's right with a I feel.
That don't sound good.
Chickanuke says coolant leak on the MG. Need to find where that is. Tricky 53
Message the
says
YouTuber.
I don't pay extra for blood on them.
There won't be any blood on them, don't worry. Oh look! No way, there's a sofa version of this chair. Check it out. What do you reckon?
Chickanuke says they've done half a job.
You've done half a job. Exactly. Need to find out what's going on.
Chickanuke says Skoda has multiple issues, main one being maybe the intake manifold, the flap's broken but need to take it apart lol. Tricky 53 says nice. Gripperusa says far too cozy.
Far too cozy.
Rich says sofa looks good. Tricky 53 says just a bit bigger and you could call it a casting couch.
A casting couch. Yeah, well we got two director chairs on their way. To be honest, this van's already ready for a guess. Maybe not actually. There's nowhere for it to go.
Gripperusa says picture yourself with Teak and Walk on it.
Picture yourself with Teak and Ook on it. Yeah.
Tricky
I've already bought the other chairs now though.
Becky when I need her lol.
She's probably gone to sleep. She has early nights. Bless her.
Becky
I mean, you get to
says
38.
get a
Oh.
woman over. Get on Tinder. Chickanuke says
You're
yeah.
alright, Becky. I've grew out of that stage. No, thank you. That was what I did in my early 30s. Not my fucking hell, mid 30s. Jesus. Jesus. At least I'm not late 30s though, eh?
Becky Seyfel says Tickun Walk Hazen.
Tikanook Hazent. It's Tegan on Tinder. Fair play. Fair play, mate. Get on it. Get that Riz put into action.
I only use it in Spain.
I only use it in Spain. Why the Spanish Tinder girls a bit better?
Becky Seyfel says T-Can and Poozy love Tinder. Grippery says
Little
there's
Tinder
El
experts.
Tinder.
Well, I used to. I mean, it has its purpose. Don't get me wrong. I've just grew out of that lifestyle now. I feel like it just mindsets changed and etc. What else do I need? What else do I need?
Becky Seyfel says, can you for fuck's sake stop covering your mic up like it's your first stream? Becky Seyfel says thanks.
Just calm
Chicken
down.
says my Tinder bio is the
I'll
best.
move it over here then.
It's because it was attached to my sleeping bag. My Tinder bio is the best.
Tucanuke says hola senoritas. Che require urgentemente un passport de la UET Guston Los Ingleses Peludos. Hughes Estes de Suet. Cumpleaños fin de semana.
Mate, you must be banging all the time in Spain with that. Fair play. Also, Tycoon, I'd just like to remind you. Wait, what's the command? The command.
Becky Seifel says lol she needs a Spanish accent. That sounded so bad. Tucanuke says yeah the opening line is, I urgently require an EU passport.
There you go, Tycoon. That's for you, mate. Just wanted to clarify the rules of the stream. And your one on this one, Tycoon, will be Por favor, hable inglés. Okay? Alright, now I'm just go back to what I was doing.
Says Mierda. Becky
Mierda.
Seifel says wow.
Wow, did that impress you, Becky? I know, it was quite impressive, wasn't it? Didn't know I was fluent in Spanish, did you? Espanol? I've got a chair. Got my cooker.
Becky Seifel says it was so awful and it was only 2 words.
Nah. Don't be silly. It impressed you. That's what happened.
Tucanuke says poor favor.
Poor favor. Poor favor.
Tricky53 says now we know what class you didn't take.
I didn't take Spanish, no.
Ripperisa says I had to use Google Translate for Ticken's bio. Here it is. Hello ladies, an EU passport is urgently required. Do you like hairy Englishmen? Well, you're in luck. Birthday weekend. It still says birthday weekend.
That's funny. He can't even read Spanish, so he's left the birthday weekend in it. He's going to meet some bird on Tinder and she's going to think it's his birthday. Mate, you have been milking that birthday. You did the whole birthday week, bollocks. You did it, and now you've got this birthday weekend that's been going on for about 6 weeks.
Weekend is birthday weekend. Tucanuke says I haven't used it.
Right, where was I? Before I was rudely interrupted again. Right, back to the chairs. Chairs are done. Got the swivel chair. Yeah, I need to look on eBay for. I'll do that. It's getting late now. I'll do that another time. But yeah, I need to get another driver's chair. What else in here do I need?
Says, did you get your table?
Now I've added it to the wish list. It's not urgent. It's not something I'm going to need regularly. So I've just added it to the wish list, and if no one buys it, no one buys it. But if someone's like, "Hey, I'm going to get Stevie a nice bamboo foldable table," then it's there, isn't it? It's an option.
Becky Seifel says, right, I'm actually going to sleep. This stream is putting me to sleep.
I know. I've got that comforting voice, haven't I?
Out of the van.
You're welcome, Becky. I'm sure you'll sleep well after watching this stream. Keep the geese out of the van. The geese out of the van? Why?
Dakota says
I missed. Yeah, I actually don't know where the
I don't know where the other mic is, to be honest. Oh, I'll just plug that on there. I bet you can't really hear me, can you? Becky, I thought you were going anyway. Look at the pro streamer thinking she knows it. Yeah, your battery dies. I know what's going on here.
Becky Safel says blame me. Becky Safel says
Yeah, bye. Goodbye. Sleep well and all that. Just want to make sure I've got everything. No, yeah, like I said, the main thing is I feel like if I can come up... Right, chat. Can anyone come up with like a good washing up solution? Hopefully you can hear me. Can you hear me okay from over there? Sorry that the mic is now shit. I'm just trying to figure out a washing up solution.
Ripperisa says take it to Dale's. Tukanuke says you have a dishwasher. Tricky53 says running your fan base of now like it Becky Safel.
Running your fan base? Tricky, are you just throwing out some dad jokes in the chat? Because I don't understand it.
Tricky53 says off.
Running your fan base off. Oh, he's saying Becky's a fan. Imagine if Becky actually hasn't really gone and she's actually still listening to try and help her sleep. Okay. Brain, I feel like my brain has finished thinking today. Oh, by the way, so those who don't know, oh, hang on.
Ripperisa says just boil up some water in a big pot and get a foldable bowl.
Ah, it's doing. So.
Tukanuke says do some ASMR.
So today's video is doing quite well. So I put a little bit clickbaity title. I put my YouTube video title is "Crazy Man Knocked on My Van at 7 AM," which is obviously true. But I say clickbaity, I guess, because I'm still doing like the van work. But I suppose it's not clickbaity because it. Nah, maybe it's not actually. Anyway, yeah, the YouTube video is doing really well. It's freaking piling up the watch hours, which is good. Views are up. It's the best performing video from my last 10. So yeah, basically today's episode on YouTube is Crazy Man Knocked on My Van at 7 AM. And yeah, the story is basically, I'm pretty sure he thought I was a he thought I was a speed camera. But yeah, he long story short, as he pulled up aggressively, he started banging on the van, and I was like, what the fuck? And he was going around all the windows. Luckily I had them all covered like this. Also, I don't even know if you can hear me, because now I've got like, when I'm tired and when I'm relaxing, I mumble a lot. And now I haven't got the mic and you're on the phone mic, I kind of feel like you're not going to understand half the things I'm saying. Okay, anyway, chat,
it's been a pleasure, but I think we're going to call it there. Like I say, if you can check out my YouTube.
Tricky53 says so much for your short stream.
Yeah, well, I like to spoil you, you know. I like to spoil you.
Ripperisa says I put that video on. You're talking in a low voice even though he left. Reva7Z says, did you watch United get battered by Newcastle earlier?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I put the video on. You're talking in a low voice even though he left. I am, yeah, I am. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah, I honestly don't know why. It's just weird, isn't it?
Luke_Skywalker 325 says thank you for the stream. Rest well and see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Luke, again for your amazing support, you legend. And yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Appreciate all you guys. We're gonna raid Barktok, who runs a little dog business.
Still out there.
Yeah, that's probably why, Gripper. Yeah, but yeah, if you haven't watched the YouTube video, today looks like it could be a bit of a banger. It could boost us to get to that YouTube partner quicker.
Says good night.
Yeah, so if you...
Commander Coda says been awesome chill stream.
Thank you, Coda. Good night, Tricky. Good night, Gripper. Revers. Tikanook.
I3 Astagby says
Good night, Buster.
Stevie.
And yeah, so Barktok. Let's go show Barktok some love.
Baby Miss Twitch says carbon monoxide detector is a good idea.
Oh, no, I have one of them baby bears. Don't worry, I have one of them.
Says bye bye.
I've knocked it by accident a couple of times on the stream.
Reva7Z says good night.
Good night, good night. But yeah, good night, baby bears. Thank you for the tip though. But yeah, I do have that. It is good to play safe. If anyone else has any tips and stuff. You're just looking out for me, baby bears, aren't you? Appreciate it, man. But yeah, good night, everyone. Let's see if I can...
Baby Twitch says good night. I'm off to get a haircut.
But yeah, we obviously hit the goals, so I'll be back again tomorrow. Enjoy, have a good haircut, mate. Yeah, so I'll be live